Oh my god. I'm burping, I'm dying. Why my burps, bro?
Why?
Screw my body and the burps. What up, hi, bro? How you doing? It's good to see you. Cosmo, Solar, Dandies, Astria, Shadow.
Holy moly.
Alright, I can't keep up. Welcome, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. What's up, Cat? Welcome. Hello, hello.
Yeah, our internet was being weird.
It was
So we had to
weird.
go live a little late.
It was being really weird. Welcome, welcome to the live. What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. We're very
What's up?
excited.
What's up?
Our name wall is clear. I know it's just blank, but it won't be blank for long because there's names that have to be added. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be adding all the names that need to be added today, and also encouraging other people if they want a name as well. Let me make that pinned comment too.
yes, it does look weird. I know it's funky, but it's not gonna be blank for long. It'll still be like more blank though because all the names are gone. That's pretty cool, Frost. Heck yeah. Bruh, that was Hasbro sent us 10 in the cash app for Habro.
Habro?
It says Habro. The
You want
numbers.
Habro on it?
You want? Yeah, that would, bro. You want Habro on the Habro. I hope you know that's your new name forever. Habro. The wall's here. You're talking about the names. The name's gone. The wall was filled. We had to erase it and everything.
Habro.
It took
I
like
got you.
3 hours. It was a long process. Because he had to first like wipe off the names and then there was like a stain left, so he had to paint over it. It was a process.
I had to do 3 layers of paint.
Yeah. It's quite a process.
Yeah, it was very annoying. It took a huge chunk of my day. But I got that, editing, and a load of laundry done, so.
Make sure you make. Oh, you did the pinned comment.
The poll.
Yeah, Black Paws, just read the pinned comment, please. We don't do names for free. Mailbox? I think you're in the wrong mailbox because we don't have a mailbox, we have a mail slot. Moxie, read the pinned comment, please. Thank you very much. So, dude. Yeah, it's true. I think you are in the lead for the name.
Guys, you are. But guys, think about it for like literally half a second. If I put your name on the wall for free, the wall is gonna fill up instantly. It costs money. I have to buy cans of paint. I have to buy paint rollers and stuff. It costs like $20 to reset the name wall. So why on earth would I sit around wasting markers and paint and time every live writing people's names for free?
Yeah, Black Paws,
Why?
like I said, please read the pinned comment. It is not free.
Nope. If you ask again, we will definitely mute you.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes, please turn up your volume and listen to the response.
Why would I give anybody a free name on the wall? That's not why I'm here.
Right.
That's not why I'm here. This is not our content isn't giving free name wall names. Our content isn't about that. The name wall is for people who want to support us.
Right.
It's above and beyond. You don't have to have your name on the wall.
Yeah, for sure, Moxie. We're talking to Black Paws, but that's why we're just telling people to read the pinned comment. I knew a lot of people would ask this live because he's going to be adding names and stuff throughout the whole live, so I understand people don't know, but it is not for free. It would be...
I mean, again, just think about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to write your names fast enough. If I just wrote everybody's name that came in here and asked, I would literally, every single live, be doing nothing but writing names. I would never get to say hello to anybody. Like, I would never get to do anything. It makes no sense. I don't know why so many people think that the name wall would be free. It ain't free, I'm sorry.
I just don't think they fully think about it.
You know.
Thank you, Andy. We'll always keep doing what we do, and we love doing what we do. It is 10 outside of YouTube and 15 in YouTube, Cat.
Yeah, it's the pinned comment.
Yeah, we pinned a comment, so you should be able to see it. Although I don't know if I can see it anymore because of the poll. But
I can see them both.
This just might be for mobile only.
That's lame.
Yeah. Yes. Anthrocon was a lot of fun August. We had a very good time. We're going to be posting an Anthrocon video very soon.
Yeah, like I'm happy to write people's names who support, but again, writing free names would make no sense. I would never, ever, ever be able to do anything during live except for write people's names for free. That is all I would do. And I don't go live for 3-4 hours a day to sit here and write names on my wall and then paint over it. I mean, like, what?
Right.
What?
You're all good, Cat.
What?
But
It's
we're
like
very...
something the Joker would do, man. What?
Oh, for sure, Desmond. You as well. I'm so sad we didn't run into each other there. But thank you again for getting a badge like during the con and stuff. It was really hype. I'm really excited for the next con. I know you said you were going to MFF, and we really want to, but we can't. We probably could, but we shouldn't. So we're not. But like, I'm so excited to go to MFF one day.
Yeah, we probably could go to MFF, but we're trying to focus on saving up to move and fixing our credit.
Yeah, we're doing important
And
stuff.
also trying to get healthy, and once we like our bodies where we want, we're gonna get like tatted up and stuff.
It's a lot of things.
It's gonna be epic. We have a whole big plan.
I didn't know that, silly pan. That's a fun fact. I didn't know you could dismiss the poll. That's cool. Blue and purple.
It was really crazy, Desmond.
That sounds pretty crazy, Kat. I don't think I've ever heard of a blue and purple wasp. What the heck? That does sound scary. What Pokemon would you be? I don't know. That's a good question. My favorite Pokemon is Purugly, but I don't think I would be Purugly. But I think I would be like Liepard or Purloin. I'd be some sort of cat Pokemon. I like to think. I'm not too sure though.
I would be a fly god if I was a fly. Or a bug.
If I was a bug.
Ugh. Yeah, I'll be a fly god.
The bugs! I saw some crazy wasp in Anthrocon. It was outside the window, and I was just like, ew, it was like this giant wasp, and I was like, Jesus Christ, it was giant as heck, and it was so gross. It had like a really tiny waist. I was like, what the flip, dude? It was really creepy. It was like really weird. I just don't like any bugs, except for butterflies and ladybugs. I know that's basic to say, but you know, they're kind of cute.
The Office is a good show.
Yeah, The Office is great. It's been a while since we've watched it, but we rewatched it together, I think, twice already. Not the pet wasps. What? I think you're the only one toxic. Bruh. That's not a good one, Hasbro, for real. It's a label. Hello, hello. Who's gonna be the first name on the wall?
Cat.
Cat. Hey. Hasbro. Hi, bro. How could you?
Hi, bro.
Hi, bro. Cat said, yay!
Yay!
Cat with internet said, go to the boss. EWIA, yay! Back on the wall. And boo, walls. Yeah, you were like, no! That's so real. What's up, Skittles? I just don't want bugs to be around me. I like the bugs. And we have a pinned comment on the stream. It costs $10 in Cash App or $15 in the YouTube to get your name on the wall. Yeah, that's good, Wafflet. I'm glad you're feeling better for sure. That's always good. Yes. Oh. What's up, LPS? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm not really sure, Blood Moon. We like go from combo to combo here, but you know, we're just talking about whatever. And no, we're not going to the Fizzy Fox event. We just are trying to pay for other stuff. We gotta be financially responsible. That would be fun, Wafflet. What's up, Floopy? Hello, hello. I know, I wish we could go. It's gonna be really cool for sure. We'll be missing out, but just how it goes. What's up, Cat? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Anybody donates at least $15 in the YouTube or $10 in the Cash App gets their name on the wall. We do have a pinned comment, but I think most people can't see it because of, I don't know, like on my mobile I can't see it because of the poll, so I don't know. I don't know if anybody else can see it. Like I could see it at first until the poll came up. What's up,
Well,
Sus?
that's great.
Yeah, it's kind of
I'm
unfortunate.
gonna change the name of the live then, so people won't keep asking.
Oh yeah, I see. If I refresh and join the, if I rejoin the live, it gets rid of the poll since I already voted on it. I didn't know that. It's all good, Hasbro. I know people will keep asking, but what can you do? At least the poll does disappear once you rejoin. I did notice that once you said it. Or you could just dismiss the poll. But most people don't know that. I didn't even know you could until today. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. We do appreciate it. We do. Look at that giant old name.
It's killing my wrist.
Yeah. We do have faces. It's hard to believe, but we do. We're not just the fursuits.
Ugh. My hand is cramping severely, and I've done like not even 1.5 letters.
Yeah. You can just take a break.
It's gonna take 5 hours probably to do all the names if I take breaks.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Toxic. We appreciate you wanting to support, though, for sure, for sure. Some bananas. We don't have any bananas. We only have oranges, but he can't eat those because the acidity messes with him. Oh, we have strawberries. I forgot about that. We're gonna have some of those.
Are you warm at all?
Yes. But I didn't think you were, so I didn't want to say anything
What
about
is
it.
going on? The temperature says it's normal in here, but I'm actually
I
sweating.
started drinking. I don't know.
Did 1 shot, 2 shots, and now I'm sweating.
I'm not really sure. I got hot out of nowhere too, though. But I thought it was just me, so I didn't say anything. Well, I mean, like, it's still gonna hurt his wrist, even if it, even if he waits till later. So we're trying to get all these names on the wall because they needed to go up for a little bit. So 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4. It doesn't take 3. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get me out 4, man. I ain't gonna pass out for 3. It sounds pretty cool, Pluto. I'm not sure what that is, like what that's from or anything, but it sounds pretty neat, pretty neato. CW. Yeah. So shout out to Hambro again for the 10. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Habro.
Hey. I'm not really big into podcasts, but we appreciate the recommendation for sure. That's pretty cool. It's very gay. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Definitely. I haven't really been too big into podcasts like for a long time. Oh my god, what happened, Habro? Audiobook, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Slay. CW. What's up, Crash Out? Hello, hello. Welcome. Yeah, it reminded me of that too earlier today. It made me think of Hair Bro. Hair Bro, yeah, Hair Bro. Oh yeah, for sure, Cat. I think that is genuinely like fair because you can serve in the military, man. Why not? Can't have a shower as well. That's stupid. How could you accidentally exit the live, Cosmo? How could you? I'll never forgive you. Yeah, but even if you fall asleep, it's okay. We're still happy to have you here. A lot of people fall asleep while they're listening to our live. It's not the first time. You have to put the pre-made in the camera too when you're back over there.
It's on fire.
Yeah. Not the carpal tunnel. Why are you so quick, Hasbro? Sheesh. No, for sure, Cat. He just doesn't want to take a break during the first name. Like I get wanting to get it up. Even when it's a big name, it's trying to get them done and stuff. But I tell him he can take a break. I tell him.
I can't do anything with my left hand. I can't even like write a name.
Freaky fast. Jimmy John ones. Is that their thing? When they say they're freaky fast, that's right.
Freaky fast delivery.
That's funny. I haven't heard that because I'm not a Jimmy John's fan. Have a good one, Clowny. Thank you for saying hello. We appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not sure what that is, Toxic. I don't know what mod games are. What's up, Fluffball? Welcome. Last letter. Yeah.
It's so bad.
I don't know, Kat. That's what my question was. That makes sense, Hasbro, for sure. So I'm saying, what is mod games? Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Hasbro's usually winning that. Merch is usually pretty expensive, but honestly, $40 isn't that bad. Like, I've seen people sell hoodies for like $75, and once I've seen that, I was like, nope, that's it's just terrible. I think 40 is still like, you know, $40 is a decent amount of money for sure, but it's more fair than a lot of other merchandise.
People are like, I need to sell it for $75 because I drew the design. Hey, forehead, if you sell it for 50 and you sell 1,000 hoodies at $50, you're still gonna make more money than if you sell 100 hoodies at 75. You ever think that a lower price might lead to more customers? You don't have to make 500% on everything, guys.
Right.
The world is so obsessed with you have to make 5,000,000% profit margin. If you don't at least quadruple your money, you're a failure.
Yeah. It is true solid. We got that clean wall. Yes. Very excited about it. I'll have to take an updated photo for the Patreon once it's all like updated with all the current names.
I'll try. I don't
Well, I
know
don't
if my
expect
wrist
it to
can
be
even do
tonight.
it
I was
for
just
real.
saying when, you know.
I'm gonna take like breaks and stuff, but dude.
Yeah, we should do a shot after this.
Yeah, I'm down. I don't know if my wrist can even go, man. Eventually, it's gonna start cramping for good, and I gotta stop at that
At
point.
least you got the biggest name down.
Yeah. This one name is a pain to do, for real.
It's giant. I love Cat's name. It's
Literally a pain in my wrist and my back. I got a pain in my back.
Yeah.
Wrist and my back. They both hurt.
Let's go. First name on the wall. Look at that. Cat, you're all
Big, huge name.
You're all alone. 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 But not for long.
I put you right in the middle.
Have a good one, blood. Thank you for being here. What's up, Swirlo? Hello, hello, welcome. How you doing? You're alone now. That's not what I meant. You're not alone, actually, because you have all of your friends here with you to support you. We're just in a different country, so we can't be there actually physically, which is unfortunate. Make your fursuits. They were made by Gibbers, so I didn't make them, but he made them.
I love gibbers.
And Gibbers made Gibbers. He made himself. I'm not sure. Yeah, if you like got your name on the wall, we would just write toxic. Or if you wanted us to write like ink or shrew, but we don't write the full names because they just take up too much space.
I'm sure the autistic person is the people on live chatting and not the person hating.
Right.
I'm sure we're the autistic ones.
Right.
For sure.
What? Give me what? What? Alone. I'm alone. I have nobody on my own.
Let's do it.
Okay. Not the homework. Not that homework. If she doesn't drink this.
No. Yeah, she probably tried to sip though.
She's like,
She took one sip and she was like, I've had sugar in 12 years.
real.
Could be summer school.
You did get us singing.
It might be summer school has, bro.
Yeah, that's true. You know, some people have their freaking summer breaks a really weird time. I wouldn't even call it a summer break at that point. It doesn't start until like late July, but I don't know. Your name is the same as Cat's, so I mean, you know, you both got pretty short names. Cat has a longer name, but we did abbreviate it. Your name is actually that short, so that is pretty short. Maybe. I never took any of those classes. I wasn't educated enough. You know. When I was in school, I was just like ADHD mode all the time, just sketching whenever like people were talking. I'm not retaining any information right now.
I slept or left.
Yeah. I would have slept, but like by the time I got to school, I was like, oh, I'm out. I can't sleep for 45
I was
minutes
so
either, or
bored,
else I'll
man.
feel worse. Like
So bored.
an average class is like 40, 45 minutes, and like I can't sleep for like 40 minutes. I'm like, crap. Yeah. No, for sure. Ton more work. Yeah, no, definitely. That is what it is. I'm not sure what name he's doing now. Are you doing retro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. He's doing retro. Retro went so crazy during AmeriCon, it was amazing. They made such a huge impact on our trip and everything. They donated literally $200, I believe, during the trip. They also picked up a little book for the dealers then. That was really high if we have a little book to ship them, some little extras. That was really cool. I'm excited for them to join back and see their name. That's a W though. If you can finish the work quick enough to have time to sleep, that's great. What's up, bird? Apple. Hello, hello. My favorite class was always English too. I feel like it was the easiest for me. 8 more pages. Only 8 more pages. I hope the pages have like 5 questions on them each. Thank you. We appreciate the love for the students. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Cook? Hello, hello. Welcome up. Yeah, art was also like my favorite, but I was just talking about like the classes that you would have every year because there was only art for like 1 year of my high school. I only took art once. Because that was it. You had to take 1 year of art once. Like, okay, that's it. But darkroom photography I also took, and that was really cool. And the wall is donation based, so if you send 15 in the YouTube or 10 in the Cash App, you can, but we cannot write 3 names on the wall, or else you would just be writing names forever. So
I'm good.
it's
I'm good. I'm standing here writing free names for people that will probably never even come back to our live.
right. What's up, Silver? It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well, dude. Yeah, science is also cool. I just always thought science was kind of difficult. I liked learning about it, but I was like, oh, this is confusing. What's up, Connie? Hello, hello. It's good to see you, Silver. Hope you've been doing good. You should make candy lava lamp. The names are people who watch the live sometimes. I mean, Cat is here right now. Cat with Internet Access is CWIA. And Retro is, not here at the moment. They're not too regular, so. I'm not sure, Solid. I'll have to look at the list. Yeah, you are on here for 60 Solid. So you'll be going up for a pretty big name. But it's hard to remember because it's been a while since we've had to reset the name. Oh, I don't know what that is, Silver. That sounds cool though. It's like an amusement park or something. That's pretty cool, Hasbro. It's not cool, like, I don't know. It's cool that you had the experience of going those for a little bit. I was also going to go to like a community college, and then I was like, nah, I don't want to anymore. I want to be a YouTuber. A streamer, I should say. Oh, for sure, Cat. It's very sad. For real. It's dumb. That makes sense, Silver. I thought so. I've never heard of it, but it sounds really cool. Thank you, Fox. We're doing pretty decent. Bunch of roller coasters. It's cool. I wish I could ride. I can't ride most roller coasters. I have like extreme motion sickness. I've tried in the past, like over and over, to go and ride different rides, and I always will throw up. It's kind of sad. What can you do though? Yay, Retro and Cat. Giant names.
Heck yeah.
Yes, Dizzy did get a crown. It's the Trash King crown.
Cass is a little bit bigger.
It's true. That sounds fun, Silver. Mario Kart is a blast. I used to love playing as, I think it was Peach in the cat costume. Busch Gardens. What the heck is Busch Gardens?
It's right by Disney.
Okay, that's cool. Jasmine, we gotta get you a monster. Get you some monster. Get you some monster. I wish Monster actually made me feel energized. Whenever I drink one, I'm just like, eh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's in Richmond, Virginia. That's not by Disney. I said it's in Richmond, Virginia.
Busch Gardens?
Yeah. Maybe it's a different Busch Gardens than you're thinking of.
Busch Gardens? Yeah. There's one in Florida that's where they hold all the big UFC events and stuff.
Okay, that's cool.
Other stuff like Florida.
Yeah. I feel like caffeine is a lie.
I've seen Busch Gardens
It's
in
not.
Florida. I know it's in Florida.
It's the actual wall, not paper. Yeah, I don't know. I have to try more flavors, but most flavors are just like, eh. silver, yes, they do have Persona. It's kind of sad. I wish the washable marker was fully washable, but no. What's up, Arian? Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know. They maybe have posted it, but I don't have like their sewn up, over and over again. So I'm not really too sure. I know you can't use Discord, or else I would just tell you to check there. Ever gone to any of the Smithsonian museums? No, we haven't. They sound really cool though.
The Heinz Museum in Pittsburgh, right across from St. Peterson's house, is Smithsonian Park.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the closest we've seen is one downtown Pittsburgh. We didn't go. It was like partnered with them. It wasn't like, I don't know.
Yeah, the Heinz History Museum right by the convention center for Hamburg.
Yeah, I think it's because you've been a member for like 6 months or longer. I'm not sure solid. It's because you are one of the longer like members.
If it's yellow, that's why.
Yes. No, I get it, toxic. It's just hard to share stuff if you don't have it. Or if you do have Instagram, like Silver like this, and they can send it. No, that's awesome, Kat. Heck yeah, it's really cool. I went to Washington D.C. in like 8th grade because that's something, I don't know, that's something that they do in like Ohio schools. I don't know about the rest of the, because obviously not every state is close to D.C. like they are, like we are, like not even close, but like it's doable. But it was really cool that they took like a lot of the Ohio schools to DC in like 8th grade. It was a very random experience, but very cool. I don't really remember too much from it, but we had like a disposable camera. You had to bring like 2 disposable cameras as part of the rules. You have to bring disposable cameras and you have to take pictures, which is cute. But I didn't like staying in a freaking dorm with like 4 girls I didn't know. I like they were all judgmental. Even the popular girls, and I was like, I'm awkward. I don't want to be here. It sucks. Everything but the dorms were cool. I think food was kind of mid. It's alright.
And they probably got a nice rich.
Yeah, it was like,
They make everybody pay for the food.
yeah, right? I was like, come on, man. It wasn't like terrible, but like, it wasn't good.
They could pay all that money and then just still give you paid food.
Of course, they're gonna cut corners where they can.
Of course.
Look at that Nick's name. Hey.
I know, another good one. Up in the corner, wanted to switch it up. Spreading out these big names,
Thank you for the $2 puppet
Thank
figure. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you a lot.
And hello to you as well. Hello.
Lonely, I'm still lonely.
I have Emma. You have a good one, TS. Thank you for being here.
You should tell those.
Oh, Sky, thank you. Sky donated 15 and they said they want to be on the wall. What? Well, you're going to get on the wall, Sky. Thank you. Sky with 2 eyes. We got you.
You should tell everybody about the burgers.
The burgers, we had cheeseburgers today made by Javivi and they're amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I want your shirt. That's so cute. I forgot I got you that one. I haven't seen that in years. Literally. Sky.
Sky, thank you very much. You will be on the wall.
Yeah, so we added up. He has a few names to add, but you're written down.
I have more than a couple.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's like 10 names.
It's more than 10. There's a small chance that your name might not get added today, just because I have a lot of names to write. I also have carpal tunnel really bad, and my wrist is already cramping. But
we did silver. We made sure to thank them for that. You might have not seen that, but we thanked them and everything. And
yeah.
stars, you have to donate at least 15 to the live or text the Cash App, which is linked in the bio. Shoot at the Sky, we really appreciate it, man. Seriously, thank you for that. It's really hype. Very, very hype.
We're very happy, Scott. Thank you.
Yeah, we're always happy to get more people. I can't believe there's still Fritz emote. That Fritz emote is gonna get deleted soon because I only have a temporary amount of emotes on YouTube to add, not like Discord where you can add like a bunch. I have to replace it with a new Gibbers emote because we have a new smile emote of Gibbers. It's a closed smile instead of an open one. Blah, blah, blah.
What's up, Lucy fan?
Blah, 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 blah.
Her emotes are made by.
Well, there's different people, but K-Mation Creations has made most of them, and they're not always in the live, but I don't know if you've seen K-Mation before. They're the one who has made most of the emotes.
No. There's a difference between just doing a couple shots and getting drunk. We're doing a couple shots though.
Yeah.
We're doing a few shots though. You're not wrong about that. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah. I don't know if they used to be a mod, but probably. Okay. I don't know.
Okay, they were.
Okay. Yeah, they used to be pretty active, but not as much anymore. I got you, stars. We'll see you back soon. Definitely. Well, you were gifted a membership. You know, people gift members, and you were selected. So that's about it. It's just random based on how you interact with the live and how much you interact with the content. So. I'm not sure solid. I think Gaby's still a mod, but
They are.
yeah, I don't know. They've been inactive for a little, so.
Oh, I'm keeping track of everyone.
Yeah, I understand Silver, you know, for sure. It makes sense, definitely.
Trying to give people a chance, like, to not lose their mod, you know?
The meeting TV was full. We only met them very shortly, but. Oh, thank you, Nick. We appreciate the Australia 20. Thank you for the freaking
What?
Yeah.
How much is that worth?
I'm not
Is
sure.
that enough for
but
a name?
We were at 15 or 16, and that boosted it quite a bit.
Whoa.
So, it was the person who said they had somebody in their community saying inappropriate things to us, but they banned them. That was the guy. And they had a friend before, but that was the main person. So we appreciate Ty, definitely. Again, you don't have to keep apologizing and stuff like for somebody else's actions. It's not your fault. But we do appreciate you just wanting to.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Keep your community safe.
That's really not a big deal.
Scroll down on the TV and
You can't control the actions of other people, so don't worry about it.
now we know it's 20. It's just different in U.S. currency.
And thank you very much.
So we were just trying to figure out if it was enough for the name.
I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, you're gonna be added to our name walls. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna just put Nick though.
Yeah, for sure. We always shorten the names, but thank you for the hype. We really do appreciate it. Seriously, we'll be sure to add your name to the name.
Thank you very much, Dog.
Like I said, it was very cool to meet Phoebe. I was thankful that they walked by us at the right time, but it was a very short meeting. They were just walking by, so we didn't want to take too much of their time. But they were very nice. I only saw them that one time. I didn't see them ever. Like the con, there's so many people. It's like it's impossible. Literally, like there's sometimes you'll walk by people multiple times, and then other people you won't see once. Like Desmond, we didn't see once. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But there's like I remember walking by people multiple times, and they just happen to be at the con when we are. It's like what the heck?
You're in the same place at the same time.
Right?
It's tough though.
It's all good, Purple. As long as you didn't ask like 3 or 4 times, I would be like, hey, you gotta turn up your volume. Yeah, for sure, definitely. Have a lovely rest of your day, Nick. Thank you for the support. We really do appreciate it. Making the world a more positive place by keeping out the bad people. So
It's how it needs to be.
for sure. That's how everybody should be. Hey. You've been CK. I wish they could see their name, but they're sleeping right now.
I know, it's not.
I know you know, but it's just as we talk. Oh, Nick just gifted 5 memberships. Jesus, dude, thank
What,
you.
Nick?
Holy crap!
Oh,
TS
oh.
and one of them that got it was TSD0, Cat, Expo, Blitz,
Wait, cat?
and
Oh my
Amanda.
gosh.
No, it is a different cat.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, a cat got it.
I know a kitty got it. Wow, Nick, Jesus, thank you so much.
Wow, man,
You really,
thank you.
you really did not have to do that. That's crazy. We really appreciate it, though. It really helps a lot with us being able to go live and do
And
what
our
we do.
next YouTube check was looking a little small compared to like, you know,
Really
what
helps.
would be helpful for bills and stuff. So it's extremely helpful to keep that check going.
Yeah, thank you. We'll be sure to give you an even bigger name. So thank you so much. Wow. That's crazy. We're doing good, Marshmallow. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing good as well. No burping. Oh my god.
I think Kevin's not here.
Right. Shout out to Nick, dude. That's crazy. That hype is amazing, man.
5 gifted members is pretty big. That's
Especially
crazy.
after that Australia 20, the A20.
Australia going hard today.
Yeah, shout out to Australia. I'm scared of your spiders. That's about it. Oh, what's up, Kevin? Speaking of the devil, how are you doing?
Oh boy, I hope your burps are done. Look, I put an exclamation point after Finn's name
Yeah.
because two reasons. One, Finn's always sleeping, so it's almost like you're waking him up. You're like scaring him to wake him up. Also, they're always eating things, so they're not allowed to eat. So it's almost like they're trying to Finn. So I had to add an exclamation point.
Kevin, I promise your name will be added too. He's just doing the first few names. These are like the biggest names, so it's going. He's doing them from biggest to shortest and everything. So, welcome to KevinCon. It's a lovely place to be. Hey, thank you so much, Nick. You are full of positivity, and we love it so much. Seriously, I'm glad that you are, a fan of our content and stuff.
Also, Sophie and Furlofe won't be on there, but Sugar will be.
Yeah, we wanted
You
to
only
put Sugar.
donated once for Sugar, and
That's
that was
true.
it.
Unless you want us to put a different name, but we assumed Sugar since you were talking about that.
Well, that's what they said.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They said Sugar since you were getting to do something. But yeah. You have to put Sugar in blue. Oh, thank you, Kat. Thank you. Yay! It's to trickle, static trickle. Ooh. I hope that they
Thank you
come
very
and see
much,
that.
Kat.
That's amazing. Shout out to the freaking membership.
Dude, wow, all the hype.
Oh.
Let's go, dude.
It's seriously so helpful, for real. Like, we're trying to build up that YouTube check for the next month because this month we already have it from last month. It's kind of confusing, but
It is confusing, but I kind of like it. I hated it for the longest time, but now, ever since it's kind of enough to pay bills, I do like. I don't like how much it takes, but I do like that it's just one check a month. It forces us to try and
we're at 170 now too.
and be responsible before tonight. So that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, for sure, we're getting up there. I know, we're
Yeah, as long as it can be enough to cover that rent, like for or even like
most of it. Yeah.
I
Like,
would say $750 or above it.
yeah, like if we have to pay like 150, that's fine.
Right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Especially because we don't have to worry about that till the end of next month.
I know
By
it's
then-
amazing. We can start paying it early.
Yep, by then
If she would allow it, I don't know, but
if we keep budgeting stuff, we'll be good.
yeah. Oh yeah.
By the time that date rolls around, we'll be more than chill.
Shout out to all the hype, man. We really do appreciate it. Seriously, the memberships, the donations, all of it. Seriously, Hasbro started it off with that 10 in the cash
Let me
app.
take off my coat, because it's hot.
Welcome back, Hasbro. It's good to see you. Hello.
Hey, bro!
Hi, bro.
Hi, bro!
Hi, bro.
Hi, bro.
Hi, bro. I'm so happy you're going to the Fur Bowl, man. That's amazing news.
Hi, bro.
I know it's a giant trip, so
Hi,
just
bro.
for a night. How much for $60 per battle man? Couple dink masks. Real. Sleepover time! That's so real. I haven't had a sleepover in so long. It's been like forever.
We have a sleepover all the time, though.
No, it's these were my bestie forever. It's like a permanent sleepover, like,
And then that gets out.
never for real. Never. I couldn't get enough.
We do sleepovers all the time. We stay up late and party and have fun, and then we go to bed really late.
I love it. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I have to pee, so you have to wait.
Okay.
Whose name are you doing next?
Evie.
Not Avy. Not
I'm
Avy.
doing it from biggest to smallest.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
For sale right now is only the 2 dino masks. We did have a mystery box for sale as well. We can always build a fresh mystery box if anybody was interested in buying one. We always do sell mystery boxes, even if the mystery box is not made already. We can always make one. We can curate one for you. But other than that, not too much. I mean, I have some pins for sale that I was trying to get rid of. I have some Funko Pops for sale, some Dino Masks for sale. Like I said, we can always build a mystery box. Stizzy can do perler beads and stuff. So maybe if you wanted like a crazy perler bead badge, like an actual badge, like a one that you could wear to a convention, she can make you a big fat perler bead badge. It's a lot of stuff. So a bunch of different things. If you're looking to, like support us in some way and maybe get something in return for your money. Buy something epic, something you could look at and touch. Single nubtail a bit cheaper. Yeah, if you wanted to get like a nubtail commission, I mean, can't lie, I started my nubtails off at $100 just because like the way that I do them, it's super clean, and even if it's a nubtail, You might think it's a lot less work because it's like not as long of a tail itself, but the majority of the work is hand sewing around the base, so it still does take a good amount of time, and that's why I have to start them off that. But I of course accept payment plans and stuff though, so.
Yeah, you could always pay like 25 and 4
Yeah.
payments.
If you wanted,
minimum.
exactly, if you wanted to pay smaller amounts, we're totally cool with it. But yeah, just the usual stuff. We don't have anything extremely crazy for sale at the moment. Just the usual stuff: printer
Yeah.
beads, mystery boxes, dinos.
You should put 3 make head and all your hair.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. And also this too, solid. I don't know if you'd be interested. This head is only $2,000, but it comes with a tail. And then there's optional paw add-on for another $400 if you wanted. And then another optional arm sleeve add-on for another $200 too.
Yeah, you're good.
So if you wanted to get a head, paws, tail, and arm sleeves, it would be $2,600. And if you want to feet paws, round that up to $3,000. $3,000 for the full partial. Everything but the bodysuit, basically.
But just set 3K to your cash app.
Yeah, that would be sick, dude. Imagine John Doe says that. Imagine the John Doe comes
I'd
in
be like,
and is like, paid. Oh, I understand, solid. I get it. I mean, my car only cost $6,000, so, yeah, we're kind
There's
of
tons of people that suits more valuable than our car.
we're kind of in the same boat. Yeah, almost every single full suit made by any distinguished maker is worth more than my vehicle as
Yeah.
well. So we're in the same boat. I get it. I know how it feels. We drove all the way to Anthrocon in a crappy car, and then we're walking around, and all these people are wearing suits that cost twice as much as my car. It's not fair.
Yeah, I get it. What's up, Mimikyu? Hello. I'm so excited for Dexter being made, so
I'm so excited for another one
it'll
of
be
these.
worth more than a Bugatti.
Yeah, of course. Well, solid. If you continue on the path you want to buy anything, you can make your own stuff on me. Make your own things.
Right.
That's the goal. Stizzy and Gibbers would have been bought for $4,000, but it cost me like $400.
Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine commissioning the detail and the design from some other maker. It'd be quite a lot.
And they wouldn't be nearly as special because I didn't make them.
No, for sure, definitely. Yeah, Nick went hard. I am super appreciative of them for doing that. Like seriously, I can't believe that.
Nick is crazy for
They
that.
also sent what's it, Australian?
Yeah.
30
$20 in Australian, and then also 5 gifted members, which
So
is crazy. I have to actually update the name. Nick is gonna get, let's see, the 13 from the Australian, 20, and then also 5 gifted members is another. So they'll get like 30. We'll just say 35.
Yeah.
We'll round it up to 35.
I'm glad that your brother's safe, man. That's crazy. That is nuts.
Yeah, big shout out to Nick though. Even if you weren't here for it, it still is at the bottom for not very much longer. It's about to go away, but you can see it there.
Yeah, that's awesome for real. Seriously.
I know, $25 on the members, and then they dropped another 20. They spent 45 on us, which
Yeah,
was
that's really cool.
that's not too cheap.
Thank you. We appreciate the love on the posts and stuff. We make a lot of them.
Good car. Who?
What? Oh, they're talking about
Oh,
toxic.
I was gonna say we're not looking for just because our car isn't the best. We're not looking for anyone yet. I thought you might be talking to us. No, we're good. We can't afford that. This is gonna be good too.
Not bad for sure. But it also has the WWE paranoid. No WWE. They don't be drinking. They don't be drinking it. I know they're sponsored, so I'm just joking. Like, come on. How's it? Is it
Oh,
just
it's
regular
extremely good.
fruit punch?
Yeah.
They can. I've never seen it. They can. It's probably even.
Oh, it's very
colder.
good.
Yeah. Dude, I've always been saying like if fruit punch needs to be ice cold, and this feels really great.
Oh, this is the best fruit punch.
Yeah, definitely.
Use that as your chaser.
I will for sure. Well, it's good to be saving for sure. I am saving for my commission that's
We're
being
always
made by him.
we're always saving for everything. We're saving for rent. We're saving for travel. We're saving for this and that.
Yeah, it's everything. Welcome back, Fluffball. Hello, hello.
good fruit punch right
I'm so
there.
excited for the Fur Bowl. It's on Saturday. Yay!
I'm excited to do more names. Yay!
Yeah.
No, I actually am.
No, it's good to have
The
people
name
with
wall
me.
was long overdue,
Yeah, it was for sure.
but it's good after dawn and our house is hot.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
not
really hot.
I'm not trying to do all that.
Fur Bowl. And Mimikyu. Well, definitely Cranberry. You will meet us one day as long as you one day go to like a convention or something that we're going to. We're gonna be traveling a lot of different places in the future, so in the far future. Excuse me.
I mean, our job is content creating, and we're small content creators. So just as any other content creator does, if they continue to grow as a content creator, they put more money into their budget. They're able to go to bigger, cooler places and put more budget into editing and the production, all of it, man.
What's up, Mix? It's good to see you. You can see your name now that you're here. Welcome.
Hi, how?
Yeah, that's gonna be fun, Hasbro. We'll have to get a picture together with your new suit and everything all together. Any events? We just go to the Fur Bowl each month, which is in southern Michigan. Besides that, we don't have any cons planned for the rest of the year because they're very expensive. So.
The console is expensive.
And we're alright,
Scooby-Doo's
silly.
so scary.
Names cost money on the wall. We don't just do names based on requests, so we will not be doing that. Hope you have enough the rest of your day. What's up? No. No.
No.
Also, silly boy, I just answered you, so please don't keep asking. Big ol' mix. I know I love it. Red and black. Alright, well, if you ask one more time, I'll just mute you because I already answered you. But you must have just not listened. Okay, they got me. Good. 600 seconds is a fair mute. They just did not. They're just like, do Nina. Like, why? Why though? Why would we do that? Why would we do that though? Why? For why though? For why? If I eat 2 packs of tuna in a day, will I get mercury poisoning? No. You have profile picture. I know they literally. It's just people are like. Well, thank you, Charlie. We appreciate the $2, the Australian $2. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love all the
What the heck, Australia?
I know. Shout out to Australia, man. Seriously, so many awesome people from there. We love it. Seriously, thank you so much. It all helps a lot, for real. Really appreciate it. Stinky, but I'm not stinky. Who's that? Who's that? You were calling? Or yeah, it was me. You called Stizzy stinky as the Stizzy. Maybe once or twice, but don't make it my regular nickname, or else I'll just get sad. Oh, solid, thank you as well for the $2. Hey,
What
$2
the heck?
train. Let's go. We got the $2 train going on. Thank you. $2 will always make us holler. Always. The hype, it's adding up. All the hype, very much adding up. Seriously.
It does add up.
For real. We've only been live for a little less than an hour, but we've already gotten a good amount of hype. So thank you, everybody. It took a few hours to clean. He had to wipe down the wall because it is washable marker. The marker stains, so we had to repaint. He had to repaint it. It took a long time.
It's like 3.5 hours.
Look at it, man. It's cool.
I had to wipe it. I had to wipe it down twice with soap water and then paint 3 layers of paint.
In person, you can see the names still peeking through too, but on the live, I'm sure you can see like dark spots, but you can't. Yay! That's for
Let's go!
Dude,
What the heck?
We've got a $2 train. Chugga.
Let's go. Thank you so much. Also, I just wanted to say, anybody with a bold name, the boldness adds to it. So in case you're wondering, like, AB's name was worth a good amount, but it's not like absolutely massive. It's because it's bolded.
Oh, it's way different than the usual names.
Yeah, when you'll see, as the name fills in with unbolded names, the bold names will stand out. Even in a sea of names. Even when these names are completely surrounded, they will still stand out.
Yeah, oh for sure.
And that's why having a bold name, helps.
My favorite food is white rice with black beans and steak. It's my favorite. It's just the combo is so good to me. I don't know. I also like chicken tikka masala a lot. Anything with rice. I love white rice, basmati rice, meat. Mimikyu, we appreciate you wanting to, but like Hasbro said, you just being here, we appreciate it, man. Nobody has to be here and donate to be here, but I know people would like to, just to help hype the live. But Hey, Kat also sent that Canadian $2.
Let's go.
$2 trade.
Technically, that's not worth exactly $2,
It
so
counts.
you ruined it.
No,
You ruined it. You soiled it.
Same with Australian though. Australia $2, USA $2, and now Canadian $2. We have to get $2 from every country in the line.
Can we get $2 from Kenya? Can we get $2 from South
I
Korea?
want $2 worth of ringgit from Malaysia. Come on. Let's go, guys.
Stizzy wants nostalgia money.
Oh, solid. You can definitely do that if you really want. Like, we trust, if we know people very well, we can trust them with our address. Like, you solid, I know you wouldn't do anything malicious with our address, so, like, you could definitely do that, for sure. And we, you know, if you want us to open all that. USA $2, yes! It's going pretty good, thank you for asking. I hope it's going good in your world. Hey, next with the 2, oh my god. The
What?
train-
Everybody's done it
The
now.
train is literally, like, on the tracks. It's going so hard.
I'm
Thank
pretty
you.
sure everybody in chat is sent to now.
Like, seriously, for real. Thank you guys, for real. Oh my
Anybody who
god.
has $2 sent $2.
Yeah, seriously. That train is crazy. It started with Charlie, and then freaking Solid, and then Habro, and then Cat, and then Nix. Like, oh my god. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. We're gonna have to do a shot after that. Because of the hype.
We're doing half shots, by the way,
Yeah.
in case anybody's getting concerned for
Girl,
our
my tolerance is not high.
in case anybody's concerned about our livers. We're doing like mixed.
Oh.
We're doing like mixed shot drinks, so they're only half alcohol.
My birth control company just freaking messaged me and they're like, we're gonna charge you soon. Like, please don't. I still have most of my pills left.
Well,
It's because I don't get my thing every month, and it's like, oh, we're gonna charge you because like normally you would, and it's like I don't though. I have to talk to them and be like, can you work with me? So I'm not a normal person with normal month-to-month issues. I'm not gonna go
wouldn't
through
you get
the.
less on pills though?
Well, what do you mean? What?
Wouldn't you end up with less pills because you don't ever have to take the jugs?
Well, they still do it too early, for real. Like I still have
If
like
you-
almost the whole pack left. You should like. I
But if
would
you're
tell
only
you-
consuming 75% every month,
No, I
But
know,
you
but they
need
still
to
send them
consume
really
100.
early. They send them so early on purpose. I swear, because if you cancel, there's
it
a
just makes no
problem.
sense because it seems like every month you should be behind.
Yeah, I know,
by
that's
it,
true.
but
Right.
If you're taking it every day.
I ran out like right the day after Anthrocon. I just had my new pack and I opened it literally a few days ago, so you could tell how many I had left still.
I just don't understand.
You don't need to give me
forgetting
another
take them
No,
sometimes.
never, because I don't want to risk
How?
that.
If they only send you 3 weeks once a month,
They
how does
don't.
that make any
They do it
sense?
too quickly. I'm telling you. That's why I have to tell them. I'm like, can you work with me and send them like later, so I don't like have to pay for them to like actually need them. Because they always come very quickly. Like,
We're never gonna be able to save money.
yeah, I'll have to check DMs in a second. I am trying to keep up with the chat and everything, so I try not to like check Discord during the live, but I'll check it when I can for sure, definitely. Most definitely. Oh, I see. You're trying to confirm the address. Hold on.
Well, heck yeah, if it's raining, you gotta keep those windows shut, Nix.
Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna just confirm.
We're getting somewhere with these names, by the way, finally.
Right, I know.
Solid has their name now. We're all chilling, we're getting there.
Right.
Vomit in my mouth. Nope.
I've.
It's called a burp.
Yeah, have you ever burped?
It's literally a burp. What do you mean it looks tiny? You're tripping. It is not tiny. You think it looks tiny because it's up on the wall with a bunch of names that were like $200.
What? Yeah. I didn't know just respond real quick. Sorry. I know. I needed to. Solid. Your name is pretty big though, for real. Seriously. You know how you know the normal names.
Well, it's only bold if you spend like 100 or more.
That's true.
I can't give everybody a bold name.
What's up, Spark? It's good to see you, dude. How you doing?
Speaking of Spark, you're literally the next name to go up. Like,
That's
no
so funny.
clickbait, look.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Bro, literally no clickbait, Spark, look.
That's crazy.
Spark, I've been going down the list. Look, we got Cat, Retro, Nix, Finn, Avi, Solid, and you're next.
No, Solid.
You're literally up next, Spark. With good timing.
Your name does not need poison. No. That stuff is poison. We're doing pretty good ourselves, for sure, definitely. We're surviving, no big deal. Doing our thing.
Yeah, good timing, Spark. Like, yeah.
Whenever people say suggestions with dairy masks, I'm not really sure what to suggest because I don't know what like species you're making. So I'm not sure if you've already landed like on a specific animal or anything. So I'm not sure. And what's up, Dr.
Should
Otto?
let Nix and Spark by each other.
I think you should.
Are Nix and Spark even still close friends?
Well, I think they're still buddies, but they're not like.
You guys used to be chatting
They're not back and back.
all day, every day. What happened?
Hey,
You're breaking my heart.
you're real for that, Solid.
I put Spark by Nix still though.
Yeah, because they're still buddies.
Unless Spark is like, no!
No, Spark said, yes, we are close, very.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They said, yeah. Oh, we have to put y'all
okay.
close to each other because.
Oh, are you though?
Are ya?
But are you though? Okay. Alright, fine then. Alright.
Shout to the hype. Shout to the freaking hype. It just depends, Dr. Otto. If you're making your own head, it'll probably cost you like anywhere from like maybe like $50 to $400 based on how much materials you're buying for how complex the head is. So.
Yeah, if it's one color and you buy a cheap base, you can do it for like a little over $100.
Yeah, for sure. Just depends. Besties, I love that Spark for real. I'm so glad to see you here. Hope you've been doing good. I know, I think you said you have, but hope you've been doing gooder than good. And thank you, Cynthia. We appreciate it. Thank you for the love on the seats. Thank you. They were all made by Jews.
True.
It's so true. Like Hasbro, it's insane. We buy our fur from Big C, and you can order 1 yard from them, and it's $30, and that's not too bad. 1 yard of fur, it's like a lot of fur, but like the shipping is $20 always, no matter how much you get. So we only order like usually big quantities. So like the least we'll order is like 4 yards at once, because the shipping is literally almost equal to 1 yard, so it's kind of crazy.
When you order more, they charge more too for shipping.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm curious how much they would charge for 1 yard, like if somebody was ordering, but it'd probably still be like $15, $10.
$17, $18.
Yeah, so it's like it really.
Which is more than it actually
I don't know.
costs.
It is worth it though, because it's really high quality fur and it'll last forever. But like.
Well, you know it doesn't cost that much to ship.
No, it
We
doesn't.
ship
Yeah, no, it
boxes that are
doesn't.
much
Yeah.
bigger and much heavier for 14.
Yes. Oh, we
So
can't. Yeah.
they're kind of low-key scamming.
But I'm confused because I didn't know you could like pocket shipping, but I'm not a business we're not like.
You
a
can pocket
business,
anything people
yeah.
don't know about.
Yeah, right.
Put
so
it that way.
makes sense.
Dude, if they don't know, hey,
Right.
what you don't know can't hurt you.
It's usually like we sold on Etsy and the shipping is through the app. So like I didn't think you could do that, but if the shipping is through their own website, they get that profit and they so like they could charge a few extra dollars on shipping and
Yep.
pocket that, and that it adds up to a lot. When every single person orders, they get a few extra dollars. That literally adds up to
Yep.
hundreds of dollars.
Even if it was like 10
It's kind
cents.
of crazy. What was that?
I dropped a bottle and I actually,
Wow.
I try to save things with my foot. I put my foot under and moved it. It almost took off my toe.
Now you got me doing that with the soup the other day.
Sorry.
I almost tried to.
Well, no, to be fair, I threw it at you.
You did. Not on purpose. We were in Walmart.
I don't think you could have dodged that thing.
When we were in Walmart, he dropped a can of soup on my shin, and I literally died. It was so painful. I think the Walmart employee saw me going like, ah!
I was
It
holding
obviously a complete accident.
I was
like,
holding a bunch of cans and
I have a
like,
bruise on my freaking shin from it.
one of the cans of soup fell out of my hand and it just landed right on her shin and I was like, no.
Ignore my hairy leg. Hopefully you can't see the hair, but look at this. This bruise is from the can we're talking about. It literally hurt so bad it bruised me literally in a day. It's kind of in the shape of a heart though.
That's because of love.
It is in the shape of a heart. Look at y'all. It's a heart bruise. But I was like, ow! I know the Walmart employee was like, ugh. What happened?
Let's go.
We are going. Why is mine filled up to the brim? I have to be careful.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's hurt by a shin.
Yeah.
It really did hurt. If you guys felt the pain, you'd understand.
Oh, I know. I have weak shins.
I know you felt shin pain before. A lot of people have, but it hurt.
My shins are kind of like notoriously weak.
Yeah, I know that.
But it's because all the muscle went to my calves. Like, I have really, really strong legs, but not on my shins. The back side of my shins, my calves are really strong. Well, of course, Nix, but people shouldn't be able to do that for shipping, though. Shipping costs are shipping costs. If a company needs to make money, they need to find other ways to implement fees or markups. I don't know if just adding a markup on delivery is like a legitimate way of making money. It's kind of shady. You know, if the product itself isn't worth anything and all the money that you make is off of scamming people off of shipping, that's not very legitimate. Goodbye. Have a good night. I have hiccups, oh boy. Boy. Let me take up one coat.
What?
A little bit.
Why is this stuck in your head so much? No! No, it's no.
It's because it's a cool part of the song. I just like how he
What
sounds.
song is that, like Heaven?
No, it's Boston
Okay.
surround sound.
Is it
Or
surround sound? I
no,
was
it's
like-
not surround sound. It's
I'm like, I've known that song
blowing
since.
the speakers.
That's the only song I've known from him that I've known since before I've met you, so like, I swear I would have known that.
Which yeah, you
Yeah, push the number
Yeah.
makes a round sound.
it's a good song, it's just so overplayed.
Cat on my lap. Cat on my lap, bitty. What you want from Amazon? Let me get I don't know. I don't really, we don't go on Amazon besides for like, I sometimes get leggings off there, but I've already gotten a good amount of leggings, so like, besides that, I feel like we haven't ordered off Amazon in like forever. I used to get LPS off there, but I stopped because I think I've got most of the LPS sets.
Can you help us pay off our credit
Can you
through
get us
Amazon?
polyfill off Amazon?
I don't need polyfill.
Well, we will in the future, so it'll be nice to have extra.
I don't really know, because I'm so set on like,
Give me
I don't know,
a
like, what are you
yard
trying
of-
to do?
Give me a yard of gray fur from Big Z, and then a yard of black fur, and then a yard of that UV green reactive fur, so it's extra. And polyfill.
I don't really know.
I'm not really sure, because like we usually
No, I don't want polyfill.
No, I was joking. I was joking on the polyfill. But we don't really shop on Amazon too much. Like we sometimes get like glue sticks on there.
Dude, Nix will buy you something if you buy us something. Smart. Dude, Nix buys us stuff all the time.
I get my canvases off at Amazon, like when I paint my little paintings. But there's not really much. Like we used to get fur off Amazon, but Big
Nix
Z is way better.
Nix is my sugar daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I want, Nix buys me. Nix is spending the night at her house on Saturday night. Did you know that, Spark? I don't want to no, I know you're going to be upset though, but they're actually spending the night at our house.
Yeah.
And
You're
on
the first to
Saturday
do that.
night. And you can say they're yours, but like they're going to be at our house though.
Yeah. So like,
So,
is he?
we'll see about that. We'll see. We'll see about that, Spark. There's two of us and one of you guys. Two of us and one of you, man. Good luck.
I'm so dead. That's funny.
Did you know that Nix also helped me fix my car one day?
Right?
You know they came over and helped me fix my car.
Nix and us watched SpongeBob together.
Yeah, we all watched SpongeBob together, and we were just laughing and
And he
laughing
cooked
and
burgers.
laughing. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
No, I feel bad because Spark is
Oh,
actually
yeah.
like, no!
No, Spark isn't. They're cool. They're fine. You know, things happen.
You know?
No, for real though.
Oh,
they
Nick
will-
made him become a member too. Thank you.
Well,
so
thank you,
much.
Nick. I didn't even know you were still here.
I maybe
Thank
you
you.
rejoined, but we really appreciate your hype, man. You're crazy for that, for real. All the
Um,
Nick the Australian, I didn't even know that was your full name. That's hilarious.
Spark, if you don't believe us, we're gonna be doing a live on Saturday with Nix.
The Spark, oh my god, you're gonna fight Gibbers, dude? I mean, Gibbers. Gibbers have been looking for a fight.
I'm actually insane. I just wouldn't do that.
Gibbers is literally like the anime character in the story.
But the difference between me and everybody else is that I actually have like
Okay, Nick, I
I
didn't.
got like the means to do
No,
it.
it's true. Nick, I didn't know you got down like that. That's awesome. We're probably a little late to your smoke break, but we're here. You know, doing
Hey,
our
let's
thing.
go. We're also participating in a little smoke break of sorts.
It's like Australia chill week like that. I don't know. They probably aren't, but like I'm not telling. From what I've heard, like I don't know. I just want to move
You
somewhere
better.
that is chill.
You better, Spark. You and Nick should hang, and then outside of that, if you ever wanted to,
I don't know where you're at, Spark, like state wise, but you know.
you still gotta buy plane tickets, so I'm sure they're quite far. But
Must
if you
be
ever
far.
find yourself in the Toledo area, and you wanted to like meet or anything, you know, we'd be happy to record content with you, have you over, have a good time, whatever, dude. Just have a good time.
That's so cute, cat. Though, for real, I couldn't even be mad at those kitties. I know you're not. You didn't say you were mad, but that's so cute. I love cats stealing socks. It's such a typical thing. It's like a stereotype for cats. Growing up in a Web Kids music video, they would the cats would steal socks, and it's so cute.
You said Nick's got baggies for days?
And what about us though? We got that legal, dispo bias. Very convenient. So thankful for that. When we first met, we didn't have this legal dispo bias, and it's so nice now. Oh yeah, Nick. If only we could travel to the U.S. for a con, we could show you this.
We're actually really low on stock right now.
We are.
It's kind of all we got right
Yeah.
now. But we usually have more.
But in this economy, like, the USA is crazy, so y'all gotta, it's Sparks saying, you can't even take this stuff, don't you get tested, bro? We totally would, Spark, but I don't want you to get fired. If you're a firefighter, they're probably like, nope, you can't do that. So unfortunate, man, for real. You're working such a heroic job, but at what costs? At what costs? That's hilarious, cat. Oh my god. That is such an iconic cat, for real. I love that so much. Cats have always been my favorite animal ever since I was like conscious. I've always loved cats. I never got to have one when I was younger.
This is a lighter.
I'll have a good one, Spark. Lots of love to you. It's good to see you in the live and catch up. Hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Gummies are great. Seriously, all of the good feelings without harming your lungs, gummies are definitely the way to go. I'm just like, ugh, even the chocolates, I'm like, the calories, bro! If I took edibles every day, I'd have to work them into my calories. This went out, unfortunately. You have to relight it when it's plugged in.
I'm good.
Hasbro, you're so quick. Before I even read the comment, they were banned. It's so funny.
Were they the person who just kept saying you're smoking?
I didn't even see their
Yeah,
previous
they said
comments
it like
yet.
9 times.
Oh, okay, I'm
So there's
surprised.
just some 9-year-old who cannot get over the fact that I'm smoking.
Little do you know the
Who
smoking
cares?
The smoking doesn't affect me as
Who?
much as the drinking.
Who cares?
Right.
Who cares? Who cares?
When I was
Who
younger, I
cares?
didn't even know.
Who
I didn't really
cares?
care. Like, I was like, who cares, bro? I was focusing on my own journey. Like,
Look,
that's what you should do.
Nick.
Focus on your own path.
Nick, a lot of people like us. A lot of people don't like us. But at the end of the day, we don't really care.
Yeah.
We're doing our thing. We've always been doing our thing for almost 4 years now. We go live. Our whole job is to go live. We make content and stuff, and we're always real. Some people think we're mean because we roast haters and we tell people that they're dumb, but that's only if they're an actual dumb person. I'm just I'm a realist. I exist in the real world. You know, like I'm like a grown
Yeah.
adult. I say how I feel.
Right.
I don't hide behind the screen.
Mush? What is mush?
So
Mush? Is that true?
yeah.
Okay. I would say if you're comfortable in the state you're in mentally, yes. But if you're not comfortable in the state you are mentally, then no. That's all I'll say regarding that subject. But those are great. It's been years though for me.
Yeah, of course, dude. I'm glad that you can see it. You know.
Yeah, Nick, I'm so glad that you found us. Like, you're so wholesome, man. And same with your friend. I forgot their name. I'm sorry. There's so many people joining, but you both are very wholesome, and we appreciate you. Yeah.
Look, my whole thing, like, if you're gonna go live every day and make it your job to be a content creator and a streamer and all that, but you're being fake, how are you ever gonna be able to maintain that? You're gonna be able to, like, you're gonna mess it up at some point.
Yeah.
The real you is gonna show up.
Yes.
Like, you're gonna have a bad day and tell everybody to get lost or something like that.
Yeah.
We've been streaming for years.
You're gonna say poop.
We've never had that. Like, the only thing that we switch about ourselves that we don't do on live
Swears.
is we don't swear on live. Sometimes on a rare occasion,
I'll mess up, yeah.
sometimes we do,
Or
whether
do it
it's
on
messed up
purpose.
or we'll do it on purpose just to be goofy. But
It's
that's
not gonna kill anybody.
That's literally the only thing. Other than that, man, I say exactly how I feel, dude. I talk about fighting. I talk about my past. I was in prison. We talk about how we struggle with money. We also talk about the good stuff, how the cons go, all the people that we meet, how our channel is continuing to grow, how our views are going. Like, we talk about good and bad.
I don't know if you
We
guys
talk about everything,
saw-
whatever's happening,
yeah.
man.
If you guys saw a recent short, we met PB, and I know not everybody knows who PB is because he's.
If you don't, you should check them out.
He's mostly a TikToker. I'm not sure if he posts on YouTube. I know he does Twitch streams, but
You should wait till tomorrow,
I
Kat, so you
love
can enjoy
PB.
it.
I love PB. He's great. So glad we got to meet him.
Hey, Kat, if you ever buy a large property up there in the good old Canada, and you have a guest house or anything, let us know.
Right.
Uh,
in the
we would-
basement.
Or like a large basement or an upstairs.
Large
we
basement.
would actually consider moving up to Canada and using you as our way to get up there. We could live with you temporarily, and then obviously we'd be paying all of our bills, and then use that to branch off and just stay in Canada.
I would love to. I've been to Canada. Wasn't for a while, but like Canada's really cool. I would actually research more before I went there, but like from what I've seen.
Wait, you said you've been to prison?
Oh dang!
You said I've been to
I
prison?
have no reason.
Have
not
you
to.
actually,
You guys
though?
think
So,
I feel like you are
I
an
don't-
adult.
I don't like this. I don't like not believe you. It's just so.
Rare.
It's so unlikely.
Rare.
It's so rare. Like I never really run into any,
We've never
especially
met anybody.
especially
If
furries.
it is a furry, it's like we've
Well,
never met them,
jail
and
is
it's
not-
been a weird reason.
Jail's not the same as prison.
Yes.
I understand what you mean. I did a year and a half in actual prison.
Okay.
I was in there with murderers and stuff.
I've never
I've
even,
also-
I don't have anything on my record personally.
I've also been to jail many times.
So we're very
Unfortunately,
different, like, but
but you know,
I
I
almost got a breaking and
I like-
entering charge.
I like beating people up, but not everyday people. I like to beat up people who think that they're cool and
Yes.
tough.
If you were just somebody who assaulted random people, like, why would anybody support you?
Yeah, like if I'm
Honestly, for a reason.
if I'm in the store and I see you like swearing at people, like swearing
Especially
at
like a woman.
like a woman employee or something, like I'm gonna confront you.
Yeah.
And we'll see like how much of a man you really are.
Dude, Kat, I just can't wait to meet you one day. I know we will.
We'll
meet.
find out.
We will meet Kat, even
We'll
if
find
it's,
out real quick.
It's true. Kat, we will meet even if it's in the distant future. And I'm so excited for that day. It pains me so bad that people are so far. Like you're in Canada, and we're kind of close to Canada, but you're on the opposite side of Canada, so it's pretty far from us. So unfortunate, man. I wish we could meet everybody who watches the content. It's really not
Oh.
fair because, like, I consider all of us to be actual friends,
Okay.
and we just can't meet up. So it's really sad to me that we can't like actually hang and enjoy the experience.
I understand that. Here in America, jail and prison are extremely different. When you go to jail, that's a cakewalk. You're not going to get in any fights. It's it is what it is. Prison though, different story, completely different story. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, but look, all I'm going to say is if you're somebody who's been in legal trouble, like myself, you can do two things with that information. You can either become a hardened criminal and be like, yo, this is my life. I'm about this. I don't care. I belong behind bars. This is me. I've seen a lot of people do that. They head down that road, or you can choose the road that I did. I got in a ton of legal trouble. I was in juvie, juvenile jail 16 times. I almost had to go to juvenile prison. At one point, I almost got sent to Indian River, which is like a juvenile actual prison. It's like with kids who have killed people, like children murderers and stuff. I almost had to go to teenage prison. And then I went to jail multiple times as an adult. I got a DUI, an OVI, a felony. I had to do 18 months in prison. It's been a rough ride, but I learned from it though. Is my point. It took a lot though because
Nobody wants to be in the spot that
yeah.
he was in.
For sure, I don't really know what to tell you guys. I wasn't really.
I feel like
in,
people like to act like they're gangster until they actually deal with the consequences of being an actual gangsta. You know what I'm saying?
You can still be a gangster and not want to deal with that. Though.
Yeah, that's true. You're
I'm
right.
not even saying that to me. You
but
could still be like a tough
You
person.
were living that hard
I could-
lifestyle. You weren't
I could.
gangster, but you were living that hard lifestyle, and that comes with consequences. And
It's
stuff.
true. It's just not for anybody for real.
No,
I
it's
just
not.
don't see who would ever really
And that's why we
enjoy it.
strive people to live the life of positivity and just doing what you love without hurting anybody or not that he ever hurt anybody, but just don't get into any trouble. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well,
Just
yeah, dude,
be
Nick-
safe,
Nick, I've already overcome it. Believe it or not, I was in prison 10 years ago. I'm older than I look. I'll be 30 years old in November. So
10 years ago, I was literally.
That's true,
I was
though.
12, so I don't really remember anything.
A real
so I
gangster,
don't know.
a real gangster is not the person who's like out there selling weed to like whoever. Dude, that's not gangster, bro. You want me to pull up and steal that sack from you? I could. You're not a real gangster.
Also-
A weed salesman is not a gangster. A real gangster is somebody, like you said, somebody who will do anything for their family, man. You know what I did the other day? Bro, I'll show you guys how much I'll do for my family. Hold on.
Also,
Look.
I just want to say, Solid, it's good to see you back. You said to choose a color, and I would choose purple always.
Look.
Because I am purple.
This is what I'll do for my family, okay? So I have me and her. We're the only humans that live here. We also have a bunny that lives in the house. We also have 2 outdoor kitties. I am extremely allergic to cats, so they can't live inside. They live outside. We take really, really good care of them. But the other day I heard at around 5 a.m. I got woken up. Biddy, my main man outside, he was in trouble. He was like face to face with another cat, right? So I woke up, I flew out of bed, I ran outside. The second I woke up, I ran outside and I saw them face to face. I went up and I gave the other kitty a light kick in the butt, you know? I'm not gonna lie, man. I kicked it in the butt, I kicked its butt, literally. But it wasn't very hard. It was just like a little shoe. It was like a shoe, get out of here, you know? It was shoe, get out of here.
You're gonna attack the
So,
other cat.
you know what happened though? I literally went like this. I shoot it off. I literally did kick its butt, but not hard though. Just a little butt kick. You know what it did to me though? Look what I did. Look what I had to put up with for my family, for my Biddy. Look. It doesn't look that bad, but it actually hurts.
Oh no, definitely. That
It-
is
dude,
tough. On your heel, y'all, you gotta imagine on your heel, dude,
Bruh,
that's a bad spot.
Dude, for the last 2 days it sucks wearing shoes and socks.
Yeah, no, anything rubbing against it is torture.
It's not that bad. I'm a tough guy, but I'm just saying like it's in a really awkward spot.
Irritating. It's like irritable.
Yeah, it's a really weird spot. It's almost like if you get a cut on the palm of your hand, almost like I had here when my palm got split. It's just like, you know, it's just inconvenient.
I feel like that's
But
a scar.
that's the type of things that I'll do for my family. My outdoor Biddy boy, he was in trouble and I went out there. I took the hit for him. My little Biddy, he got away. He got no marks on him.
Yeah. Well, I know because like he's allergic to cats actually genuinely, so he has
Weird
to
tingles.
be very careful.
Dude, right after it scratched me,
And he's not
like-
normal allergic to cats. He doesn't just get puffy. Like he can go blind over on his allergies because he
Yeah.
has a very rare allergic condition.
I have
so
a really-
he has to be careful.
I have like an extremely rare and weird allergy condition. It's really weird. It would take forever to explain to everybody.
Yes.
It's very weird though.
It's very rare.
The human body can do a lot of weird things, guys.
Yeah.
So
He
right
was
after-
lucky enough to deal with a rare condition.
right after it scratched me, I felt like you know, it was itchy in that area. I went and took a shower. I cleaned it out right away, and then we even had these extra large Band-Aids, and I put 2 of them over it for the first day. I haven't been wearing them since because it needs to breathe.
You gotta let it breathe. If you wear Band-Aids the whole time, I've heard that it's
It's so
bad.
that-
It's terrible. For
Not the
you.
whole time, but yeah.
no,
this,
but like
this
most
needs
of
to
the
breathe.
time, you can wear Band-Aids, but like you gotta let it breathe sometimes, or else it won't get in the air, and it's not good for the wound. I'm not a medical professional. But
days that you take it off and your skin looks white?
yeah, that's gross.
It looks like you were in a pool for 12 years.
Yeah, no, for real. I've educated myself on some stuff, and I know that you shouldn't keep Band-Aids on forever, and I feel like that is common sense. Like, you gotta let your wound breathe, man.
wore it for the first day because it was in such a weird spot.
Yeah, it's so cringe. That's a terrible spot, man. It got you good only because of that spot. If that spot was like on your,
You know
like,
what, though?
on your arm, maybe
You know what though? You know what though? You know what though? Do you want to know what though?
Yes.
If I had to go back out there tonight, I would take a cat scratch to the jugular for that Biddy. To the
No,
jugular.
because like
To the jugular.
Dead A, if that was on your wrist, it would have been very serious.
Not really, it's not that deep.
If it was on my wrist,
It's
it
not
would've
that
been, because I'm so sensitive.
It's not that deep. Also, if it's on the wrist and it's this way, it's fine.
That's true.
If it's
On waist.
that way.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Love your shirt. I know. I got him this shirt. I think in like 2022 actually.
Who loves my shirt? Cat, let's go!
I got him this shirt. I actually.
I am the
forgot about
best
this
bunny
shirt.
dad.
He is.
Look it, this is Bon Bon. That's actually my hand. This is Bon Bon, and this is me. Look, it's the same size as my actual real hand.
I can't believe
Look.
I forgot about that shirt.
This is the same size as my actual hand.
I think you have like 30s.
I got those big
You have like
hands.
30 to 40 different
Meaty.
shirts, so it's like hard to remember all of them, but
I have a lot. I'll do a shirt tour for like $100. I'm just joking. I'm totally joking. I love saying I'll do things for stupid money.
Dude, I would actually do a shirt tour for a lot less because.
You would do a short shirt tour?
I know, I can't talk.
A short shirt tour.
It's funny because I always
wait,
like.
So, hold on, wait. Do you mean that it'll be a short tour of your shirts?
A short tour.
Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me while I'm making fun of you. This is my moment. Will it be a short tour of the shirts? Or is it going to be a tour of the shorts and the shirts?
Both, yeah, I'll do both.
So it's going to be a short tour of the shorts and shirts?
Yes.
This is a tongue twister, y'all. Jesus. Oh my
Considering I
gosh.
only have like 4 pairs of shorts, I can also show those.
Dude, why does it smell like onions in our house?
It kind of smells stanky, for real.
It smells like onions.
It smells stinky, and like we're not stinky, so I don't know why it does smell
It
like
smells
that.
like onions,
I think it's
though.
because the air conditioning was broken.
What?
Because the air conditioning was broken, it made all our food stink.
No, it didn't.
Bun Bun is an adorable name, and it's kind of funny. I want to tell you
Who said that it wasn't?
I want to tell people the context behind Bun Bun's name. When we first adopted Bun Bun, it was kind of like unexpected and stuff. I wanted a Bun Bun forever, and so we got her. He surprised me, but we didn't know what to name her. So
Her old bunny passed away.
It's true,
And that's why I wanted-
because it's hard.
It is hard, but her old bunny passed away, and that's why it meant a lot to me
Yeah.
that we were in a position where I could do something like that for her because
so we still do.
Yeah,
whole
it's
room
like-
for her.
you know, a lot of people aren't really in a spot where they can just go get an animal one day. I literally told her, just hop in the car, we're going somewhere. I didn't tell her where we were going, and we pulled up to the adoption agency. I already found Bun Bun online, so when I walked in, I was like, we're looking for this bunny right here.
I wish
And
I
then
knew her original name still. Oh my god, I wonder. What
and
it
then we
was.
met her, and it was perfect. It was perfect.
I bet they named her Snowflake or something. It's always something.
They probably named her Bumbleina.
Or like Taco Burrito. Sometimes they get real quirky with that, but I probably would have remembered. But like seriously though, it's so freaking cute. She's such a cute girl.
What if they named her Del Taco?
They probably did. Like I've seen some names. Like sometimes I just see like straight.
To the Discord, Nick. I got you, Nick. You're in.
You're in. You got.
You're in. I got you, buddy.
We just accept people. We
I
make
got
sure people there's like a verification before you join because if haters joined.
They still get in though.
automatically, you know,
They still get in. We haven't had any major incidents, but we've had a couple small ones lately,
Yeah.
and it's honestly making me rethink the way that we're doing things. Having
We've
a,
had more like
just a couple people on some nonsense, man. There's like one upset California spoiled rich kid who made like a beware about me because they think I'm a mean person. The thing is, I'm not mean to everybody. I'm only mean to mean people.
Right.
And yes, I am mean to that person. I am mean to that person because they're an asshole. Yeah, I swore. I'm mean to that
It's
person.
in that situation they do.
I'm mean to them
deserve that.
because they're an asshole, man.
They are so rude.
Can you blame me? I'm just defending myself. But like, that person made a beware about me on TikTok, and some little kid saw it and joined our server and was like low key in our server. They were like hiding in our server. And after being in our server for like multiple weeks, they randomly decided to talk a bunch of crap. I was like, okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
It's just dumb little stuff like that. Like a
That's
bunch
what it is. Being
bunch of
in
nonsense.
If you're in the furry community for a long time, you'll deal with drama, and it's really dumb. It's like high school again, you know. So it's.
Well, for sure, Nick. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you do seem extremely nice, and we appreciate your
You
donations.
sent long messages, very
How-
thoughtful. You know?
Yeah, you obviously you can articulate yourself, and you know and stuff, and we
Right.
appreciate everything that you've done so far. But to be honest with you, you cannot get your way to mod through money or by kissing butt. So
Not
I'm not
good.
saying that you're kissing butt. I'm not saying you're trying to buy it, but I'm saying other people have tried that.
Yes.
They've tried it, and it doesn't work. The only way that you can become a mod is by working your way into our hearts, and you can't really do that with anything except for trust.
It's
So
time.
yeah, just time and trust,
Yeah.
and trust develops over time.
You
So,
don't have to be here every day, but if we know you for a long time, we'll trust you more because
Yeah.
we know that you're not here just for like you've already like Nick, since you've joined like you've seemed very positive just talking about how you just want to keep your community safe by blocking somebody who's being inappropriate towards us. So
I wanted to
we
ask
appreciate
you as well, Nick. Where do you stream at? Like, what do you do exactly? I'm just curious.
We should do this.
I checked out your channel, and I was trying to like do some digging on you. You know, I do that sometimes. I'm allowed to. You can dig on us. I can dig on you, man. It's a free country.
Just
Sue me.
looking for
What do I need? Like a private investigator?
Yeah.
Heck no. Of course, yeah, Nick. It's just a trust thing. You know, if we're gonna give somebody the ability to ban and mute people randomly, we need to make sure we can trust them.
Like, very much.
Imagine if a hater came in and pretended to be cool for a couple days and gave us a bunch of attention and stuff for a couple days and donated a couple bucks, but it was all a part of their master plan. We made them a moderator, say in like Discord or whatever, and they go and they ban everybody at 5:30 in the morning when nobody else is awake. By the time I even wake up, me or any of the other moderators wake up and see it, the damage has been done. You know, telling you, man, we literally respect and love our community more than anything on the face of this giant ball that we live on. If we didn't have our community, I don't know what we would be doing. Me and her have lived every day together since we met, basically. I don't really know what we would do if we didn't have what we have here, so we'll do anything to protect it. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. There's a couple longer messages. My eyesight is not very good. It takes me a second, I'm sorry. For sure, Nick. And you know what? It might be hard to believe because we have like a larger channel, but we've been streaming for 4 years almost. We've only been doing YouTube full time for 8 months. Before that, it was all TikTok, and we got banned a bunch of times. But it's really hard to like know what I'm talking about without just having been there, witnessed it over the growth over the course of the last couple of years. But I just wish we were on YouTube the whole time because we would be able to go back and watch our first ever stream and see how we used to talk, how we used to act, what the things we used to say. I still think about it really often because it was so long ago. It's really like kind of like nostalgic. I don't know. It all came from an authentic place though. When we first started streaming, it was because me and her met on the job. I was a general manager. She was a crew trainer, so she was like a manager as well, kind of. And you know, the place we worked at, they wanted to fire us because we were in a relationship. So I just quit, and I already owned my condo, my vehicle. So we had money. I had a couple $1,000s in the bank. So I was like, whatever. Let's just both quit our jobs and stream and whatever, and we'll just see how it goes. I have enough money, you know, to pay for it. So that's what we did, and then it worked out. It all came from a place of being genuine. We always loved partying and chatting with people and going live, and this is our thing.
You said she was like a manager as well. No, all I did
Crew
was train new people to be HR.
So kind of
No, that's
almost,
true. Managers do that.
It's like an entry level manager kind of.
I was gonna quit McDonald's, but they offered me to match the pay that I was gonna get at my new job. So they wanted to keep me because I was a good worker and stuff. But then I met Gibbers and I started like flirting with him, and then they were like, "Get out of here!" And they were gonna fire both of us.
It was her fault.
It was my fault. I was like.
Dude, every time we were at work together, she was like all.
I was sniffing his hoodie, like he gave me his hoodie, and I was like.
She asked me to wear my hoodie to work,
and I was like.
I gave it to her, and she was sniffing it like some.
And then your
like
stepsister was like, "Are you smelling his hoodie?" And I was like,
she's sniffing it like some crack, bro. They were like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Because it still smells like you, like.
I know.
It does, for real. It has that BB scent.
True.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of hilarious. But like, it's such a wholesome story on how we met. Like, I love it. Seriously.
With a coworker. Well, here's the difference between that rule and our situation.
Yeah, most people say never fall in love with a coworker. That's like the biggest red flag.
Yeah,
but
I've had many jobs, and it's not because I've been fired or anything. I've never been fired from a job. I've never been let go from a job.
Period.
I have a ton of confidence and a ton of skill when it comes to the kitchen. I am that person that you want during a rush. I can keep a cool head. I can make a million things and make them right. And I can assert dominance. If nobody's speaking up in the kitchen, I could be the one who's like, order number 58 going out, 2 minutes. Like, I'm that person who will speak up and take control of
not
things.
that asserting dominance.
So like, I'm not talking about that. But yeah, like, I'm just saying, like, so I really respected myself, and I had a bunch of jobs because I would work somewhere, and you know, one of the managers who I felt always knew less than me and wasn't as skilled as me, they didn't really deserve the position, in my opinion, most of the time. They would like belittle me in some way. They would like make me feel dumb or make me feel bad or something, and I'm like, you know, this is a job. This isn't high school. So if you don't respect me, then find somebody else to work for you. I don't care. So
It's amazing that you see that, Kevin. Like, I know a lot of people have said this, but literally since I was
Is it
like
Kevin?
10, since I was 10 years old, my dream has been like just getting a YouTube channel. Like, or I meant Nick. I'm sorry.
it's
Like,
all good.
it's two common names. I'm
It's
sorry.
because we have a friend named Kevin who has an Australian Shepherd.
There's two people named Kevin too here today, but it's very.
When she
confusing.
says Kevin, she means Nick.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to mess up.
We've done a couple shots, okay?
Yeah, that
Look,
too. But
don't sue us, man. If you're
I'm sorry.
a
I really am.
if you're a
I'm sorry.
cultured individual who partakes in the extracurricular
You'll
activities,
understand.
you'll understand where we're coming from.
Right, like I
You'll get
seriously
it.
appreciate it because like literally my dream was to be like a big YouTuber, but I never thought I could do it. Like as most people do, they have that dream of like making content, but
KC Rock, I don't know what you mean, but I'm almost 30 years old. Why would I tell an employer that I'm not going to stay long when it's up to them if I stay long? If they treat me like crap, I am going to leave.
yeah.
I am not a simp. I am not going to stay working for somebody and help them get rich while they spit in my face.
I've quit jobs
If
for the
that's-
same reason.
If
too.
that's what people are into, cool. But I'm not into that. I'm trying to set a difference. I'm trying to make a difference in the world. I think that if an employer mistreats their employees and their employees in turn up and leave on the spot, leaving that person, you know, the owners never come into work. But guess what? If somebody up and quits, the owner might have to come into work the next day to cover that shift. The owners hate that. The owners hate having to work. Oh my God, you're telling me as the owner of the company I have to come in and cover the shift of somebody that I disrespected? What? Maybe it'll teach them a lesson. If a bunch of people keep leaving because they're an asshole, maybe eventually they'll stop being an asshole.
It's not
That's
very-
my logic. Fight fire with fire. Don't stay somewhere if they don't respect you. If you're a good employee and they treat you like a piece of crap, don't stay there. Don't stay there. It's not like you live there. You can just find another job. It's not that big of a deal. Who told you that you need to have the same job your whole life? Your mom? Your grandma? Guess what? That was 50 years ago. Okay?
Right.
It was 50 years ago. There's plenty of jobs out there, dude. You'll be fine. You'll
Yeah,
be fine.
especially-
Especially if you have confidence and you believe in yourself. It doesn't matter how many jobs you have. When you find the right job and you bond with those people and you make a killing and they see you and they recognize you, you will blossom, okay? You don't have to stay somewhere that doesn't appreciate you. What do you expect to happen? If they don't respect you, why are you staying there? Do you really think they're going to give you like a bonus, a raise? Do you think that they're going to give you any of that stuff? Casey Rock, you can say whatever you like. Maybe one day when you grow up enough to put a profile picture, I can address you to your face. But until then, stay without a profile picture, brother.
Imagine hating and then you say
Again,
instead of why
Are you stupid? I am almost 30 years old. I was in prison 10 years ago. What are you even talking about?
Right.
We make more money than you right now, probably. I would actually put like $200 down on the fact that we make more money than you.
Oh, for sure.
We probably make more than you. Why are you hating?
Right.
What are you talking about?
We're doing great.
I get to be with my wife all day, every day. Every night we go to sleep together.
Priceless.
Every morning we wake up together.
Priceless.
And we spend every moment throughout every day together. You can stay mad about that. You don't even have a wife,
You
brother.
don't know how
You don't even have a
yeah,
wife,
You
I
don't know
bet.
how effing price. I would say the F word, but it's too serious a word. But it's effing priceless. And you
I
will
doubt
find that one.
I doubt you would ever put like 80 hours a week into editing, streaming, fursuit making, and all that, just so that you could be with your wife
I'm
every
so
day. I
thankful
doubt
to
you
be
would ever
around
do that.
My favorite person
I
every
doubt
day,
it.
and like I'm so happy. That's why I'm so thankful for what we do because I can be around him every day. We don't have to leave each other. So.
We never do. We haven't been apart ever. Ever since we first met, like, I mean, there was
There was
a
a little period
there was a
where
point
we
in
first
time-
started streaming. He was working like a pizza delivery.
I was
job.
working part-time pizza
Yeah.
delivery when we first started streaming. Like I said, I had a couple $1,000s saved up, but when that money ran out, and we decided streaming was going good. We were making money
We
from
want to
it.
do this, yeah.
Yeah, we were making money from streaming. We just weren't making enough to pay the bills, which made sense to me. We were still brand new. We were only a couple months in. So I was like, that's cool. If I have to pick up a part-time job in the meantime until the content can pay the bills.
Jade, oh my God, that's such a specific amount. What made you donate $5.28? Jade donated $5.28 for what's up?
528.
I love that. That's the most random amount we've ever got donated. That's
But
amazing.
what's up, Captain?
Thank you, for real. We really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Hope you can do well tonight. We've just been vibing over here as usual. You know how it goes. We're just talking to chat and whatnot. We're trying to
Dude.
keep up, but it's hard.
That KC Rock person that was hating on me probably has worked at the same factory for 35 years. And they probably have another 10 years until they retire. They probably have to put in 35 to 40 years at the same company that probably doesn't really respect them. They probably make barely over 20
That's
an
why they're
hour.
projecting on a happy couple who's
They-
doing what they
They
want.
probably make barely over 20 an hour, even though they've been there for over 20 years. And that's why they're mad.
Yep.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault.
I felt so, Jade. It was such a specific amount.
Not my fault.
It was such a specific amount. I'm like, why would you send 528 unless 28 is like your lucky number or something? But
It is 10 now, unfortunately, Captain.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
We had to up it
Avoid
because
but-
it is just too many people. I actually have a lot more names to do.
Yeah.
I was just taking a good break. I'm gonna get back to
Yeah,
it.
his
I,
carpal tunnel is real.
I
don't
got
want
to-
him to overwork the wrist.
I got a little distracted.
You
I'm
gotta
sorry.
save it
I'm
for the
sorry,
first
Captain.
season.
We had to though because the last name wall filled up pretty quick, and we can't have people donating a lot of money and then having their name be erased within a month or two. The names need to stay up for a couple months. So if the name wall continues to fill up extremely fast, even though we upped it to 10 and 15, I will update it. I'll up it again. I'll make it 15 and 20. I'll keep upping it until the name wall doesn't fill up overly quick.
Solid, I got you. If you want to let us know, like the day before it's or the day it's, they don't. And they said it's something on your way.
I hope it's a blender, a new blender.
Oh my god, it's solid. Feel free to let us know like the day it's out for delivery. I know Amazon usually tells you when it's out for delivery, but
Oh my god, did they give me a snow scraper so I don't have to use a knife?
didn't we get a snow scraper though?
Maybe.
We
But
did.
I like using a knife.
Why? It
Because
scratches
it
your
makes me feel
window.
like a real man.
It makes you feel like a real man and it scratches your window shield.
That's because real men have scratches on their window shield and their soul.
They don't.
I have scratches on my soul. Are you trying
It's
to
just
say I
your
don't?
soul, but not window shield.
So you're trying to say my soul doesn't look like my window shield that I look through. I look through my heart. I look through my soul out of my heart every day. I look through my window shield when I'm driving. It's the same thing. Scratches, scratches. This is reality,
Real.
not the Matrix. Do you get it?
Yes, totally.
Okay. Good. Perfect.
Brace, no!
My gosh. This
That's a neck brace.
is ridiculous.
This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Want me to overfill it?
No. That's the last thing I-
No.
No. No.
Use my nails for what? I don't have any nails. Yeah, I do. I thought I just clipped them, but
I
I
have
do
nails.
have
I always have nails myself.
Dude, I am so pissed off right now.
Why?
Because I really, really want another burger, but we don't have any. And they're closed.
I know, it's so sad.
I am so
I
pissed.
could eat one right now, but they're
These
so
are nails.
close.
Kat, what are you, like, from Florida or something, dude? There's a lot of ice on the windshield. You think I could use my fingernails to scrape off, like, a half inch of
I wanna
solid
dance.
ice? Dude, Kat must be from Florida or Texas or something, dude. Definitely not from
I
Canada.
want a boogie.
You want to actually do a dance party?
Well, if it got my like considered copyright.
Well, we could always do non-copyrighted. Last time that we did it,
Still not copyrighted.
last time we did it, did you notice that we did 4 copyrighted songs, but only got hit on 2?
I know, that's
I
crazy.
don't. I forget what 2 didn't hit us. but
One
we
was
did-
Mega and then one was somebody
No,
else.
no. Mega is not copyrighted. I'm saying we played 4 songs.
Oh,
It was
okay.
2 Marina songs, 1 Big X, and something else.
Jay donated $420 in the Cash App for funny number.
Okay, we'll count that as 10.
Yeah, we've got to for sure. I mean, you
I'll
know,
count that as
yeah.
10, Jade.
You're like, I think you're like 20 cents away or something.
I got you. I'm taking the pennies out of the penny thing like they do at the gas station in the hood.
You're
I
going
got
on this
you.
wall. It still needs to be updated.
You're,
Jay,
you're short by a penny, no problem, bro.
I'm burping. Hold up. Sorry for burps. Oh my god. Anybody who knows.
You're not in the merry times. You're more like fairy times, Cat. More like fairy dimes, dude.
Okay. I think I saw that from Cash App. It has to be like $1 or more.
Yeah.
Unless that's PayPal, but
No, it's a minimum of $1.
I remember trying to send
I mean,
somebody like 20 cents and be
Why
like,
would you?
"Okay."
Why would you ever need to send somebody such a small amount
I
of money?
know,
though?
unless it's
like
like a
why?
meme, like right?
Why
they're
would
not
you?
gonna allow that.
Like in reality, nothing is that cheap. So you always
No.
need to send somebody at least $1.
Back when I was growing up with my mom and stuff, I used to go to like a place and they sold 25-cent gumballs, but they were the mini gumballs. But that was literally in like 2010, if that. So like that's not how it is anymore. You can't even find mini gumballs for 25 cents. It's just crazy. The economy got crapped. No snow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that you got some snow in Texas. I know it never really snows down there, so
That's very weird.
getting a little bit of snow down there would not be annoying. It would actually be cool.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's an
if I
experience.
grew up in Texas and I never saw snow, and then when I was like 17,
Oh my god!
whoa!
Jesus,
Dude, Nick, hold on. You're
What is
actually,
that?
dude, Nick, hold on. You're starting to go a little bit crazy though. Hold on.
No, for real, like
Texas is flooding. Yes, it's very sad. A lot of people died.
I've heard about that. It's actually crazy.
There was like 32 people that died in
Yeah.
one flooding event alone.
Yeah.
It's actually very, very tragic, and I really hope that
Natural disasters are so scary, man.
I
You
really
can't
don't-
do anything.
dude. Thank you again, Dave.
Dude, for real.
But natural disasters though are absolutely
Yeah.
terrifying. I saw a video on Facebook the other day. It was in somewhere in Asia. A bunch of people were on a beach, and there was some cloud in the sky that looked like a tsunami cloud.
Yeah.
It looked like
Oh, yeah.
it looked like a 300-foot wave, but it was a cloud. And it would have been terrifying if I was on that beach and I saw that cloud. I don't care how many people tell me that it's a cloud and it's not a wave. I have a fear, like an actual, like legitimate, deep-rooted fear of the ocean and open water. Nope. If I think there's even a slight chance that tsunami's coming, I'm out. I'm hopping in the car and driving inland as fast as I can. I might even drive so fast that a cop gets behind me and tries to pull me over. But instead of pulling over, I would call the police department on the phone and be like, "Hi, I'm the person who's being chased right now. Please stop chasing me. I'm having a panic attack.
For real.
Please.
I think we should.
There's a tsunami. We're all gonna
I
die."
think we got to do a hamster fight after all this hype.
Okay.
We were owed it last night.
Of course.
For real.
There's been a lot of hype, and I don't think Nick has ever seen a hamster fight. So,
Right.
Nick, as long as you're still here, you will get to witness a hamster fight.
Make sure you add that to their name too. That's crazy.
True. I have to do that as well.
You've done 10 memberships in this live, and that's crazy, Nick. We really appreciate it a lot. That's like absolutely crazy.
You're helping us a lot.
Yeah, it's
Um,
a lot.
So, as we mentioned earlier, yes, we do. We do hamster fights. As you can see, we have 8 competitors lined up on the table.
Yes.
Maybe you didn't notice them before, but they're all right there. And we will put them in a steel cage soon, and there will be blood and gore. So it's just a little bit of a warning. If you're not really into that type of stuff, like, just maybe head out.
Right.
But if you're okay with a little bit of violence and stuff, like, totally hang around. You're gonna really like, seriously. It's
Yeah, a
gonna
lot
be-
of the chat bets on them and everything. It gets crazy.
Yeah, people put points on them and money and stuff, and if you lose a bet, you have to pay. So don't even think you can get away
Right.
with not paying. Because you know what? Pipsqueak is also the bouncer and the
Yellow,
enforcer.
baby.
So if you don't pay us, then they will come collect. So
It's true.
Yeah.
Definitely. Shout out to the hype.
all I'm saying is don't bet if you can't afford.
Nick is crazy for that, for real. I can't believe they've gifted 10 memberships now. That's amazing.
It's for the big ballers, for sure.
The big botters.
Well, to be fair, hamsters are a part of nature, and if these hamsters ever break out of a steel cage one day, we're all screwed. So
It's true. They've tried to bit both of us.
they actually did get bit once. They got me through the cage.
It's true.
I remember. Now I stay really far away from the cage.
Right.
It's because I'm genuinely scared.
Oh my god!
What the F?
Wait.
Dude, I would have jumped. I almost just. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care.
Oh my god!
My heel is. Dude, my heel's all cut up, but I'm gonna jump over it anyway.
I'm not.
Nick, I wanted to do it. My impulse, my inner dino dragon told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it. Even though it might hurt my heel.
Whee!
Woo! Let's go!
I don't know if anybody's ever gifted 15 in a
That's a
while.
lot. Captain, maybe.
Yeah, Captain went really hard. When we
Maybe
first
Captain
started.
when we first started,
Yeah.
like 8 months
Oh,
ago.
for sure. I will never forget Captain.
Holy moly, dude.
They
You're hyping it up so much, I don't want to keep you waiting. We're gonna get right to it.
Right, I just have to pee. I'm sorry, my
Me
bladder.
too, though.
Right, he has to go. My bladder is the
You've
size
already
of a
beat
penny.
9 times, let me go.
That's real. It's like, I don't know. I believe it though. Like the hype was crazy. I remember you doing quite a lot. I don't know about that much, but like when we first started streaming, you went really hard. You broke our record for gifted subs. So absolutely insane. Shout out to Nick though. For real, we haven't gotten 15 gifted members in like so long. It's absolutely insane. That's absolutely crazy. Huge
We're also gonna do a dance party after Hamsters because you've been hyping it up so much.
I'm glad you've been relaxing, Hunter. You got to get a lot of
Hunter,
rest.
I'm surprised we actually saw you. If we wouldn't have crossed you on the street, we would have never
I know.
saw each other, bro.
We still have these.
Good for
Where
you,
are they?
though.
Where's the
Dude.
tubes? Oh, right here.
When we, yes, give me one. I need it. Oh, you got the slow one? I got the fast one. Hold on. Look what I found out, Hunter. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, Hunter. Wait, hold on. Tell me that doesn't sound like rubber chicken, kinda. Like,
These were gifted to us by Hunter.
give me that while you pee. I got you.
Alright, I'll pee.
It's broken. What the? Shaking real fast? Okay. Hey, that's pretty funny. Why? Why were they mad that you brought them? Why though? I'm gonna stop right when she comes out. Damn! That got crazy. 15 per super chat. If you donate in YouTube, it's $15 period. If you do it out of YouTube, aka like Cash App, Venmo, anything, it is just 10. That's true, Cat. I shook it too hard, I broke it. Oh no. Don't. No! Damn it! I'm gonna fix it, don't worry. I don't know what way this goes in. We'll see. Hey! Hold on, I got it. Don't worry. Okay.
Go. Shut those things off. I'm hiding this from you. That's enough. That's enough from you. Where did I come from? Hey! I'm done. It's you know, if he wants it, he can. Hey! Hey! Oh my god, Hunter, look what you did.
Hunter said, I'm so sorry.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it. For real. I need to drink some water and then we're gonna do a hammy. Hammy.
I know. I'm just like, no! This is mine! You're not allowed to take it away.
No, it's his.
It's mine. It's my toy.
He halfsies.
Dude, I just like, I don't know, I looked at it, I was like, it looks like you could blow into it and make a noise.
Halfsies.
I heard.
Okay, I don't know.
It's raining.
Yeah, it was raining since like 7 p.m., bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been raining for a while. Maybe that's why Erna got crap, because it started raining. No, we cannot put on our fursuits right now. I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. Maybe later though.
After Hamster fight, I'm gonna do dance.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be down for that for sure.
It's a little more than half, but it's mostly juice.
That's good.
My
For
bad.
sure. It's all good.
It's the right amount of vodka, just more juice.
Orange juice. Juice.
I have not gotten a single spam call on my new phone.
I
Not one.
know, yeah, that's crazy.
It's nice.
Because I used to get
You know why?
calls on the text-free app, so.
You know why? Because I haven't given this phone number to anyone. The second, bruh, if you go
Send them
anywhere,
giveaways or anything,
anything at all, I
Email
guarantee you,
responses.
even if we tracked it, we only gave the info to one company,
Yeah.
watch. Spam calls within weeks.
Oh yeah.
Over the
emails.
course of months, it'll grow. Because
Even online
our
stuff,
information
yeah.
is out there and it's being sold over and over, so it's just,
Yeah, that's same with all my other emails. So
Yeah, it's not like-
crazy.
it's not like like they each need to get your email. Once it's out there, it's out there.
Yep.
Or your phone number, I mean.
It's crazy aside
Wonder.
man. It is definitely for us.
Toaster, bro. Everybody's got a favorite though, whether they say it or not.
How
Though.
could you say this?
Everybody's got a favorite,
How could you say
even if they don't want to admit it. It's okay. I know a lot of people like Stizzy more. A lot of people like me more. It just be what it be.
That's how it is. I'm just playing for real. That's literally like, as a duo YouTuber, some people just like one of the other more. Yeah. No. We're gonna be doing hamster fights very soon.
I'm ready now.
You need 1 minute.
Okay.
Cover. I got you for sure, Jade. I'll check it out as soon as I can. We're about to do hamster fights, so I've been very invested in the chat and everything, but
It might be Cat.
I love all the edits you do for sure, Jade. For real, they're always so funny. The gifts and everything.
If the GIF doesn't have sound, then I don't know.
That's,
You gotta capture the sound.
no, most gifts. I don't think any gifts can play sound. I've never heard a gift that has sound. Spam.
Okay, well whoever this is getting banned.
Who is it? Let me see.
Some random person just messaged me an invite
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
to their server, so that means they're spamming everybody an invite.
Stizzy #1 fan. What?
What is their name?
I love being a #1 fan of somebody. That's amazing. Thank you, Stizzy, #1 fan. I didn't know Stizzy had it.
Goodbye, B Piper 32 from our Discord.
Bye.
I can't find you though. You're lucky.
Dr.
I
Otto, thank you for the 15.
What?
Murder Cyber wish needs to be added to the wall. This creator. How much is a mystery box? Well, we do sell mystery boxes. It just depends. Like, if you're in the USA.
Wait, you want? Thank you so much.
Yeah, seriously.
Thank you.
I wanted to answer
I
the
got
question. I think our mystery boxes start off at 25.
They do.
And that's for if you're in the USA because of shipping prices. But thank you. You're going to end up on our wall and we really appreciate it, for real.
But yeah, mystery boxes are any amount that you want, starting off at 25, and they go up from there.
Yeah.
We recently had somebody order a $200 mystery box, and they got, or a $300 mystery box. I'm sorry, not 200. It was $300, and they got a tail from me, made by me. It was worth
Badge,
about
Roby.
$200. They got like a bunch of epic, awesome other stuff.
Yeah, merch and stuff. There's a bunch of stuff for real, like so much stuff. I wish I did take a picture of it.
Sorry.
So I have to post. I took a picture of the registry box. I have to post it now since they've gotten it and stuff. So it's like an example of the stuff that we get. But
Thank you so much again for the donation, Dr. Otto. We appreciate it a lot, man.
yeah,
Thank
we'll
you.
be sure to add you on for a name on the wall.
We wanted to do I already did.
Yeah.
We're gonna do hamster fights. I really wanted to keep going with the wall. Also do a dance party. We have a lot to do. So
Yeah.
I'm if you still want a minute, maybe I can do a name.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do a name then. I'm gonna keep doing names till she's ready.
The burps.
Alright, next up is Ryder,
Ryder.
aka a long rider.
Yeah, of course. I got my hiccups. No. Oh! No.
Oh, boy.
Okay, now I can't. Ah!
Alrighty.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, my hiccups.
It's all
They're
good.
so aggressive right now.
I'm just trying to keep the lab moving along. It's so unfortunate.
The most aggressive they've ever been right now.
They'll probably be here for 10 minutes. I hope not.
Oh, holding my breath. Okay.
Yeah, just keep blocking all the different numbers though. Of course, dude. No, you're always able to get on the wall whenever. It doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. It doesn't even have to be on this wall or the next wall. It could be whenever. We will probably always do the wall. It's been a thing for forever. We started it way back, like 3.5 years ago. We did our very first wall. We've been doing the wall. This is our 3rd place that we've lived at. We've done the wall in all 3 places. The wall won't stop. We'll always do the wall. What's up, Hackley? Hello.
Wow. Thanks.
Another
Whenever,
birthday box?
whenever-
If you wanted to, dude.
yeah, whenever you're down, we're down.
We're always
My
down
hiccups are
whenever,
just
man.
killing-
You don't have to
I'm
talk
not
though. I
talking.
got it. Just hold your breath, bro. I got it. I'll keep chatting till you do it.
Okay,
You know what?
sorry.
Yeah, whatever you want it is. We're happy to cater to you. That's all good, Hackley. We're just happy that you're here.
Nah. Oh my god, I can't hold my breath for that long. My hiccups are so aggressive. Ah, help me.
Well, Nick, let me tell you something that you might be happy to hear. We actually have I'm not sure if you know about a website called Patreon, but Patreon is basically a website where you could sign up for, to basically help creators more directly, versus like a YouTube membership or donation. If you sign up for Patreon, like 90% of the money goes to us, and Patreon also gives you exclusive access to posts and just behind the scenes stuff. So if you're curious about what past walls look like, you can find many of those pictures on our Patreon. If I'm not wrong, it's like all of them pretty much, right? Just about.
Patreon, we've been posting since either late 2022 or early 2023.
So it's been forever. Like pretty much like all of the past walls will be on there for the most part. So if you ever wanted to, our Patreon is as low as $1, and it is also in the link tree. You can find it just by going to our bio and clicking on the link. But yeah, we have all that stuff. If anybody wanted to check it out,
Long Rider, you did not miss it.
they're gonna start as soon as she's not dying.
Yeah,
She's
I
been
have
dying.
like really aggressive hiccups, but I also I just want to wait till they were done. But I also wanted to say while I'm not dying because we're streaming on Jibber's phone that Nick sent $30 for for a bird mystery box.
That's really random. Let's go.
I
Heck
can't.
yeah.
My freaking hiccup, dude. My hiccups are insane. So
It's called Patreon with an E, Patreon. Like I said, you can find the link is in our bio here on YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about, Captain. I'm not too sure. We only own one Fursuit each. What you see is pretty much it. She has a paw and tails too, though. But of course, enjoy. Oh my.
Dude, my hiccups won't stop. I
Enjoy your
want to.
spicy popcorn. Drink some water, please.
I will. Can you hand me the blow? I wanted to thank Nix for that food box.
These hiccups need to go. We have things to do.
What?
We have things to do. These hiccups need to go away. I can't write names. We can't do hamster.
I know.
We can't do anything. These hiccups are mega, mega extra lame. You get them every time you drink. Every single time. You haven't really gotten them at all, except for when you drink, though. Lately.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because you've been eating a little bit healthier. It helps.
Yeah, for sure.
Just even eating a tiny bit healthier helps.
Oh my god, where's I'm holding my breath.
There is no place to get cheap fursuit materials. A lot of people want to make stuff on a budget. It's just not. It's just not a thing.
We did get some stuff flying rider, but he's just letting it breathe. You know, the wound can't always be under band-aids. It can't always be under band-aids.
Dr. Otto, we would be very happy to make you a mystery box whenever you're interested. You know, just make sure you hit us up.
Yeah.
If you ever have any questions or anything like that, make sure you join our Discord server. You can also find the link to that in the bio. Once you're in the Discord, you can feel free to tag either one of us and ask us any questions that you have.
Dude, I don't know if y'all have seen how aggressive my hiccups are, but it's actually insane. Like, for real. Oh my god, they're crazy. I can't even talk without, like, having to chill for a second because of how much they
You should
shoot
just
my
keep
breath.
like.
I will, but I've been
going
doing
on the
that
room or
4
something,
times.
like, I don't know.
It's just crazy. It's so
We
annoying.
gotta do something else because they're not gonna ever go away. Really try and do something else. Stop. You gotta like stop talking because you're inhaling air or something. It's clearly really bad. So you need to just just chill until they're gone.
Why?
I don't really know, Captain. That competition doesn't really like have much to do with us or anything. But sure, do whatever you like. To look up at the light. If there was an even brighter light, maybe it could make her sneeze and force them out.
What's up, Paulo? I think I'm finally good. It just took forever. If my hiccups get aggressive, it's absolutely insane for real.
What's going on besides Stizzy dying? Not too much. Just her dying right
I know
now.
I'm recovering from
It's
the
kinda
hiccups.
it. It's kinda
so
that's about
dumb, man.
She can't control. It's not like she hit a button and got the hiccups.
No, my hiccups
So,
have been getting better. It's just
it's
if
a lot
I
better,
drink,
overall.
it's just I think.
And that's a good sign though. Because
Yeah.
getting hiccups all the time and burping and stuff all the time is the very, very first signs
Yeah,
of
I know.
GERD and
I
all
know.
that stuff, and
I-
acid indigestion. It's the very first sign.
Yeah.
So, if you're able to curb that
Yeah.
for now, good. If you hiccup while you're drinking, that's normal. A lot of people get the hiccups.
Yeah, because especially us doing fast and stuff.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Especially with you,
Remember
your
before
body
live, we did,
specifically,
like-
it's okay.
Like maybe like 3.5 shots. So that's not a lot. So my freaking body is so sensitive.
So you're good now then?
Yeah. No, I got over it finally.
I'm
It took
trying
a
to
while.
drink a bit more.
Give
So
me a
I might
half.
just
Or if anything not. But
Okay.
I'll do another half and then that's it.
Okay, I was just gonna chug from the bottle.
Give me a half and then you can chug your rest.
I'm not gonna chug from the rest. I'm not even gonna do a chug. I'll just do an actual like straight up shot.
Okay. Big C or Hal. We actually haven't bought off Hal Fabrics, but either one is fine. Like, there's so many people who have recommended Hal Fabrics. I know they're a good brand. We just have only bought from Big C at the moment. You know, Jibbers
Oh my
has
God,
like the
cough.
baking suits for like 15 or anything, so it's just been Big
Jesus.
C. But all my fur is from Big C, like my Dexter stuff, and it's so good. I love Big C fur. Their shipping is just kind of ridiculous. I've heard mixed feelings about Fursuit supplies. I've gotten claws from Fursuit supplies and they were great, but besides that, I've just heard their fur isn't as good. I could be wrong, because I've never bought from them. That's just what I've heard. I'll be real, but Fursuit supplies for like claws and stuff, they give an amazing deal. So I've never bought fur off them, so I don't know. Minute Maid, lemonade. It's classic. Lemonade.
It is a classic. It's like,
Lemonade, country ice. You know what I'm saying?
some good stuff. Here you go.
Here I go. Okay. Here we go. Yumos. I didn't get a drink any. Your lemonade is really good for that.
Oh, it's a good mixture. Nice.
It's just all lemon. Yeah, lemon flavor is just, it literally cancels it out. Not that it's bad, it just makes me feel normal, like drinking lemonade. Waffles, that's cannibalism. Not do this.
Why does every single good drink have well over 100%?
Don't remind me because I'm actually not going to do it anymore. It's a shame, it really is.
We're gonna have to start chasing and mixing with zero.
Well, like
cal.
Gatorade, yeah, like I would use that stuff. I should have thought about it for real. What's up, Lycan? It's good to see you. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you could make it.
Speaking of the wall, I need to do more names. But we also have.
Except for your hamster fights.
We do I'll pee and then we do like at least one round, okay? And then we'll maybe do names or we'll see how it goes.
Oh, you wanted to dance too.
I know.
I'm just trying to keep things moving, man.
Yeah, we'll just see how it goes.
We was trying to do hamster fights like
Right.
20 minutes ago, but then she
I
got
know.
the hiccups.
No, the hiccups took forever to go away. My hiccups are annoying. I don't get them as much, but now that I've gotten them, they've gotten really annoying. So it's unfortunate for real. But I'm gonna pee real quick. My bladder is as small as a dime, so
Right here, I've been trying to do your name. I'll get to it. I'm sorry. Your
there's a
name
lot
is
of names that need to be
organized.
added, so I promise you'll be added up soon.
I got you, Ryder. You got a gifted membership because we had some epic people gifting memberships tonight. It was multiple people, but I believe you got your membership through Nick, I think. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, we had a bunch of cool people gifted memberships tonight, and you were one of the lucky people that got gifted one. So, congrats. Let's go. Free membership. Let's go. How do you get notifications about a car crash outside of your house? I guess. What's up, little summer? Hello. If it's on your camera, how would you know that they're like underage? How would you know that? If you saw it on the camera, like how would you know how old they were? Just saying. That's crazy, Waffle. I was gonna say you got a crazy camera. It has like friggin' facial recognition. It tells you their name, how old they are, where they're from, their occupation. That's sick. And send me the link. The nicest people are the worst drivers. It's because they're all like,
Me.
people like my mom. My mom is super nice, but she's like, in the middle of driving, she's like fixing her hair and doing like, touching up her, what's that powder? The big
It's called
poofy
powder.
brush.
It's
You
called
put
powder.
it on your cheeks.
That's
It's
called a blush. You know.
just like whatever, dude.
It blushes
like,
the
Jesus.
stuff that makes your
Pay
cheeks
attention.
pinker, but the foundation is like what makes your face natural.
Like, pay attention to the road,
Alright?
you know?
Alright. That's what I'm saying, Brad. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying.
Like, ridiculous. Alright, are you ready finally to do these fights?
You should do one yourself. I'm good on mine.
Fights?
No, on fights I'm mind. I'm just saying, do pour yourself one and I'm good.
Fights, hamster fights.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
You don't want to do hamster fights?
No, I want to do that. I'm just saying I'm good on shots.
I didn't say shots. I said you want to do a hamster.
Yeah, that sounds good for sure.
Okay.
I love my hamsters. I want them to fight to the death because they love it.
Do you want me to just set them all up though?
If you want to, you can. But I'm alright.
I got you.
Pipsqueak is gonna kill the competition like usual. That's where my vote is. I don't know about that, like, kid. I don't know if I trust you. Yes, you love Dexter. Dexter's my baby. He's
Okay.
my second persona. He's like my second main persona.
This should be locked here.
Why? I mean, I'll set them off. It's fine. Just let me know. Should I go over there now? Wait a minute. Hey, man, baby. We're gonna do the hamster fights. We got Num-Nums, we got Mr. Squiggles, we got Scoodles, and we got Nutters. And he's got Spipsqueak, Sophie, ours, Chunk, and Chili.
True.
Alright. You put them too front. Oh no! Is this good?
Yeah, as long as you can hit them all.
I can.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yay! Oh, another thing. No,
No, he's
why-
going. He's going.
so
He's just broken.
slow.
He's like
slow.
broken or something. I think he's broken.
Oh, he's so slow.
He's not broken.
No, he's not. He's just slow. He's trying. Come on,
I
another.
think he turned him off.
I think I might have. Yay! You got Nutters. Nutters, you got it,
Dude,
man.
is Nutters okay?
Nutters is good. He's doing his best.
I think Nutters is
Nutters,
better.
no, don't jump Nutters, don't jump Nutters.
Dude, I don't
please.
think Nutters. I think Nutters forgot how to
Oh
move.
my god! No, it's going after Scoodle.
I think Nutters forgot how to move.
Sophie just killed Chunk! Sophie killed Chunk! Oh my god, can you believe that?
Dude, I think
Sophie's
Nutters
murdered.
is dead for good. Look at
Sophie.
Nutters.
No, but Chunk killed.
Oh no!
Oh, Pipsqueak, no!
Wow, that's actually really.
Oh, and Scoodles also died. What the
Can we
heck?
get Scoodles out?
Scoodles
Grab them out. Rescue them before they get beat up
I
later
can't
on.
believe, I can't believe Pipsqueak got
Wow.
that. It's crazy.
That pissed me off.
I know, for real,
That's some
man.
bullcrap.
Sometimes stuff happens though. Pipsqueak has been so strong for all the other fights.
Wow.
You know, it happens.
That's really dumb.
Oh my god, guys, Pipsqueak. It
That's
was
really-
like, it was
that's
the
really
first
dumb.
time, man.
I'm really mad. I'm
It
mad.
was the first time.
Look at Nutters pretending like they can keep up.
Others have been doing way
Whoa! Holy
Oh, Sophie just killed Nom
moly!
Nom.
Dude, now you got him.
Oh my god, Jilly
Holy
just killed
moly.
Mr. Squiggles. Can you
Dude,
believe that?
wow.
The fights are going crazy and Jilly
Dude, look at
loves
Nutters.
Poor Nutters.
Look at Nutters. They can barely. What is up with Nutters, bruh?
Nutters wants blood. Oh my god, the girls, man.
I think Nutters is about ready to retire.
Right?
Dude, look at Nutters. They move 1 inch at a time. Nutters moves 1 inch and they're like,
He's
I need
moving
water.
I need hydration.
Give me water.
Give me fiber.
Dude, is Nutters okay?
No, but he's surviving. What's the matter?
What the? What is that? Whoa, stay away from my leg.
Oh no, Julie, don't go after Nutters. Oh my god, Julie and Sophie are neck and neck around. For real. Absolutely insane. That is crazy. No! Okay, thank God. Seriously. I was scared. I was really scared for a second. Oh my god! I can't believe this week is gone. My baby. No!
Dude, Nutters is just hanging out in the middle the whole time.
Nutters is chilling. He knows he's a baddie.
Nutters can barely move.
Yeah, he's
Whoa, Nick, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
Did you bet $10? Which one did you put 10 on, Nick?
I owe you
Nick.
one, probably Julie.
Which one did you put money? Alright, dude, Nutters, just give it up, bro. Just give it up. Just give it up, dude. It's over for you, bro.
Yeah, Nutters is like an 80-year-old man. Dude,
Yeah.
thank you, Nick. We really appreciate it, man. You've been doing a lot of hype this life.
Which one did you bet on and lose on, Nick? We'll do one more. One more.
We'll do one more at least. I mean, guys, we need hydration.
I want to know which one they lost $10 on. Thank you, Nick, for paying up. We appreciate you.
There's probably nom-noms.
A lot of people don't pay up. Yeah,
No.
everybody loses money on nom. You bet on nom nom? Why does Gray has nom nom?
Gray?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I
They
know.
bet on nom nom.
I
They
didn't
said
know.
the gray one. Dude, why does everybody always put their money on nom noms here, dude? Nom noms is not a solid winner, dude.
It's special. It's special.
Nom noms ain't about to win anytime soon, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one more. Everybody,
One last more.
everybody, get ready. Get ready, y'all. You ready? Stibbly, you ready?
My hair is in my face. All right, I'm good.
3.
I'm ready.
No, you're not. You're so not. Your fingers are already on the buttons.
I'm ready.
You gotta be ready to press. Aren't you?
I'm ready. It worked last time, didn't it?
Your button. Your fingers
Hello,
are
I'm ready.
3,
No! Alright, hold on.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god!
Flip them all over, dude. Nah, we gotta restart.
Oh
This one's
my
still
god,
not
I
going.
can't do it on my own. No, they're okay. They're okay. They're alright. They're doing it.
Stizzy's too crunk for this,
They're
bro.
doing it. They're fine. They're fine on their own. They're alright.
Guys, we're plugging on the live soon.
They're fine.
Stizzly too crunk for all this.
No, you're right.
I think we gotta end the live soon, probably.
It's been a long live though, for real.
It's been barely over 2 hours, but she too crunk for all this, for real. I can tell that's Stibbly too crunk.
It's hard to set off for hamsters on once.
It's true.
It is.
I got you.
Pipsqueak really tried her best to defeat all of them, but she couldn't this time. Are you gonna try this?
Okay, here we go.
Alright, bet. Do it.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Oh, Mr. Squirrel, you died. Alright, that's fair enough. For real. Oh my god, Chunky and Mr. Squirrel. Oh my god, Squirrel!
Whoa!
Chunk! Oh my god, Jesus
Wow, that was
Christ.
kind of fast.
Yeah, that was fast. Oh my god, Pipsqueak, oh my god. Holy crap. Holy
Whoa,
crap. Oh my
dude.
god, the jumping against Sophie is insane.
Poor Sophie, bro.
crap.
Poor
Oh my God.
Sophie. And others too, kind of. The brothers are
Oh my
getting.
god, Scoodles.
Whoa, that would have been bad.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, Pipsqueak! Oh, Pipsqueak just killed Nom
Whoa!
Noms! Oh my god.
We all saw
Oh my
that.
God,
Dude, we
look
all
at
saw
that.
that, dude. Nom noms, whoever bought on nom noms, pay up.
Right?
Nick, probably you. Dude, if Finley was awake, they would have lost money. Dude,
No.
y'all keep betting on nom noms. It's a losing bet.
Right?
Nom noms has never won.
Right?
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god!
Ooh, I thought that was it for Sophie. Oh, they did the dance.
They did the dance. Oh my god.
Nutters is not the secret weapon, bro. Nutters can barely move. Nutters moves.
Nutters is just here for more
Dude,
justice.
Nutters moves no more than a half an inch at a time.
Right? That's what I'm saying, for real.
Nutters has a disability. Oh, they killed
Oh my
brother
God.
on brother violence.
Not Mr. Squirrel.
He got killed by his own brother.
Oh my god. Holy crap. Man.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
Nutters is getting shot.
Dude, Nutters almost got killed, but Jilly saved them.
Right? Oh my god.
Oh,
Holy crap, dude.
dude, Nick with another 10. They do with IOU.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Hey, Nick, you know, you're new to the hamster fights, but take my advice, man. We might be like the commissioner of the hamster fights, but don't bet on nom noms, man.
No, Nom Noms isn't very good.
Dude, if you're just trying to donate more money, you might as well just send the money anyway. Don't bet on nom noms. Whoa, whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
If you bet on nom noms, you're just giving away your money, bro.
Right?
You're just giving it away, dog.
Yeah, Nom Noms isn't very good.
No. Oh my God.
Yeah, they're crazy as heck, dude. Shout out to the hype, man. We really appreciate it, y'all. Thank you so much. Shout out
Let's
to Nick,
go.
man. Seriously.
Big money, Nick. Nick got that bread.
Nick got that bread.
Poor Nutters, dude. They're lost. Nutters,
No.
Nutters is blind and
Oh my god,
immobile.
Julie and Pipsqueak are neck to neck right now. Holy crap.
Dude, Nutters can't see or move.
Right?
They're so poor guys.
Sophie and Mr. Schlinkles, man. Oh my god. They're kind of
Did you
screwed.
see that dance?
I know they did this.
They just did a whole dance.
I think they all get rest after that. Man.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm
Alright,
too
so
tired.
the only one that survived both rounds was this one.
Yeah, this
So
is
it wins.
Sophie. It's
Sophie.
Sophie one. It's usually Sophie and Pipsqueak, for real.
Those two are actual legends.
They are. That being said, we've been alive for a while now, so we're gonna end it soon. But
We're gonna end the live in the next minute or two.
Yes.
And that's it. I'm sorry. We are gonna end it down soon.
We
You
will
know.
be back in the next stream. We go live
To-
literally
to-
almost every day.
To be fair though, like she said, we go live almost every day, and we've been going live for 3-4 hours every day. So it's about time we call it a little
Right.
sooner than usual.
We gotta call it for the rest of our day and everything, so.
We need time for us and stuff. So that's it.
I'm sure y'all will understand. Thank you to everybody who's been here and enjoying the live and everything.
On Saturday. Hey, if you want to take a look at them while we're outside, go for it.
I'm super hyped for the next live, and I'm super hyped for the Fur Bowl and everything, so make sure y'all are here for that.
You wanna smoke first?
Yeah,
Or not?
I don't know, I'm burping, so I might have to call it first.
Okay.
I don't want to keep burping.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna call the live. Thank you everybody for being here. We
Yeah,
appreciate it very,
it's been
very
a while,
much.
so y'all will understand.
We will catch you next time, and until then, don't forget I am the best bunny dad ever.
So true.
Don't
Lots
forget
and
it.
lots to everybody. Thank y'all for being here.
See ya, everybody.
Hope everybody has a lovely rest of the night, and hope catch
Goodbye,
y'all on the next
guys.
live. Goodbye.
See you.
Goodbye.